Hey all, J-Man here. I just want to tell you about beardedshirts.com. It's a great place to get a lot of cool superhero shirts and other merchandise. You can scroll, they've always got sales on. As you can see, they've got these really cool print all over shirts, which I really love. That's Eddie, the founder of the site. And if you're looking for stuff, all you got to do is you click on the search here and you can type in all over. And that's going to show you the all over prints, which are really, really cool. Look at that. You got Legion of Superheroes, you got Brave and the Bold, you got JSA, you got Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, all kinds of stuff. So check out beardedshirts.com. Hello, Legionnaires. Welcome to the Legion live stream episode number 55, where we're talking about 3 new Legion appearances in order. So we're doing 235, 236, and all new Collector's Edition 55, which is this sucker right here, this big one. We're not going to look at it from here. We're going to look at it on the screen, of course, but I have all the issues tonight, and this is a bit. Now, did this ever come out in normal size? I'm not sure if it, I don't know if it did, because this is part of that. I don't know if anyone picked up the Muhammad Ali reprint that just came out this week, or I guess last week. So it's like these big treasury edition sizes, and I don't know the difference. One of them, DC or Marvel calls them something else, whatever it is, the big ones. So I don't know if this ever came out in your standard size or not, but anyways, it's awesome. So we're going to talk about it tonight, of course, along with the other 2 issues. Before we do that, let's talk about what's coming up. I did post my Kalki 2898 review. I thought it was a great movie. It's awesome. I am a big fan of Indian movies. This one's not really Bollywood. It's more like a South Indian production that was just dubbed in Hindi, and then it was subtitled. So, wow. But anyways, I thought it was great. It's better than anything Disney Star Wars has ever done. So there you go. So that review's being posted right now, or it should be uploaded by the time we've started already. Tomorrow night, we're doing Dazzler. This is episode 9 of the Dazzler stream, and we're covering issues 33, 34. We're doing What If Dazzler Became the Herald of Galactus? That was an awesome story. And then we're doing a Marvel Fanfare issue where Dazzler and Rogue team up. That's a short issue, so it won't be a long stream tomorrow, but it'll be fun. Wednesday, we're talking about Ninja 3, The Domination, which is a canon film, which is awesome. It's going to be on the Action Elite Live, so it won't be on my channel. It'll be on my buddy Owen's channel, so please check that out. The link is in the description of this video. And Friday, we are doing Fantastic Four. Fantastic Fridays, of course, returns this Friday. I have the issue with Crystal there, and I just finished reading the Totem one with Wyatt Wingfoot. He's the guy in the red shirt right next to Reed firing that gun. That was awesome. I can't wait to talk about that. And I just started reading the one, the annual. That's Annihilus. First appearance going into the negative zone. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Crystal joins the FF in that cover. And I don't remember what happens, but the Inhumans are in the one after that. So, I mean, it's going to be cool. I'm watching more Headmasters. We're getting through that. Headmasters will probably not be this week. Headmasters is going to be next week. So we'll do a day next week for Headmasters. So that's it. We have to thank the Legionnaires, especially on this stream, because this is the Legion stream. Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, who are the first guys to sign up. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Mark D with a C. Everybody knows Mark D. RR, who's joined me a few times now. Philip Story. And SFon82, SFon, who's Scotty. Scotty's going to be with me tomorrow talking about Dazzler. And Digger Jim, who's our newest member. And of course, we always thank, so we thank, on this stream especially, because our good friend Clobberin Times, Mike Alonzo, Legion, he loved the Legion of Superheroes. He got me into it. He got me into reading the Legion. And because I loved it as much as, well, not as much as he did, obviously, but because I really loved it, I thought, why don't we do a stream every Monday about the Legion? And I asked him to please join us because we really needed his expertise, and he did. And so we're continuing this on. as long as we deem fit. He definitely loved all of it up until late 80s. So definitely we're going to do all of that. So we got a lot to cover. So thanks, Mike. We appreciate it. You guys can put a CT in the chat for us for this one. Any stream that is something that Clobby likes, we're going to put a CT because he was a good friend of ours. And he didn't like everything. We didn't like everything the same. He didn't like slasher movies. If I do a slasher movie stream, I will still thank him. But he's like, I don't want my name associated with those movies. But anyways, we always had great fun, especially on these Legion talks. These were just the best. So put a CT in the chat, please, if you haven't. I haven't seen the chat yet. I'll take a look in a second. Let's bring Sean in so we can say hello to everybody and get going. Hello. All right, now
got my number 55 shirt.
Yes, nice. Yes, that is awesome. Yeah, so this is a cool one because like that one actually is the full wraparound cover. Yeah, we both cool.
That shirt is the wraparound. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like the shirt that I've got in the background here. Yeah, that shirt is that whole thing that goes around.
It's cool.
The one that I have in the background, that's just the cover repeated on the back.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Becky Lynch. I don't know. I'm still my wrestling face from yesterday.
I was looking through my treasuries. I do have the one where it's Superboy and everyone else flying, and it's the yellow and stuff. I have that as well. Yeah. That's
is
a reprint too. Pardon?
Is there more than chat? Who's here? Is Fanty here? Fanty or Classic Comics might know as well. You guys are the guys that we experts here. Is there more than 2 of these? Like, is there other Legion? What are they? Is it Treasury or what's what? I don't know.
This one is the all new collector's edition, and then they also did special collector's edition or something like that.
Limited collector's edition.
It's a limited collector's edition. That's what that is, and now is its own series. They didn't call them.
Okay, so yeah, I'm never gonna remember any of this. So
yeah.
Okay.
It says it right on the cover.
Yeah, it doesn't say it on this one though.
Yeah, the little burst.
Oh, that is the name. Okay. See, when I look at this, I'm thinking Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. I'm not thinking this is like this is just saying it's a collector's edition, not.
Yeah. But then your other one on the top.
This one's official.
Limited collector's edition.
But again, they put collector's edition on anything. Like I'll buy it. I got a Saw toy. Oh, limited collector's edition.
The reason why people call them treasuries is because Marvel was masterful at their branding. Everything said Treasury Edition on their thing, so you knew that's what that big thing was. Right?
That's why I still call it that.
Yeah,
it's the only name I know. That's why I'm just going to call everything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was a good piece of marketing on their part.
Right. All right, so FK was here first with the CT. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, FK
was here.
Hey, Fancy, what's up?
Phil Owens is here. Thank you, Phil. Phil has become a regular now a few times. Sean's in the chat as well. Classic Comics is here. Hello.
Hey, Classic.
This is when I started getting into Legion. Nice in a significant way. Yes, you had the Treasury editions. Nice. Yes, and where they get married. Yep, that's the one we're talking about.
That Treasury is on. Well, first of all, it's not reprints, so. It's its own story, and the story is epic. It's a movie.
It's epic. It is a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Or what we're looking at it.
All the stuff at the end, because it's on this big page. All the stuff at the end with the different Legionnaires and like the little bio. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
If you were a kid, you pick that up. You're a Legionnaire for life.
What was that? What was $2.50? No, $2.
Yeah, $2. Wow,
$2.
That's your entire week's allowance destroyed, man.
Oh, what are you gonna do, man? You gotta do what you gotta do. Wyatt Wingfoot, Bobby. I love Wyatt Wingfoot. He's the friggin' best. CT. Thank you guys. CT, awesome cover, awesome shirt. Yeah, Sean, that's for you. Unless he's talking about Becky Lynch, which is also good. Okay, so Phyllis saying it's just those two. Nice. I got the full collection of the Legion ones. You don't. I think there's only those two. You don't have the other one, and you don't have either one. Oh no. Yeah. Okay.
But none of us have the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer ones, which is like 4 or 5 of them or something stupid.
Right. Yeah, these are the only treasure. Hey, Dave C is here. Hey, Dave, make sure you guys are subscribed to Dave C. Let's get Dave C's.
Yeah.
Dave C and I were talking privately the other day, just trying to figure out if we can somehow combine. I'll get a day for you, buddy. As long as I don't have to do too much homework. If you want to do something like talking about a movie that I've already seen 100 times, Like we could do Big Trouble in Little China or whatever. If you want to do something like that, I'll see if there's a day that I can come on your channel and we can talk about it. We'll figure something out to talk about it. Let's get his. So now, last time you guys said you're not able to click on Dave C and get to his channel, right?
Get his channel up, yeah.
So let me, Dave. I wonder if Dave C if he has his actual, if you have your actual link. I'm subscribed to 435 people. I can't seem to find.
You can't find it.
I mean, I just subscribed to him the other day.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, I got Classic Comics. May as well throw his up in there too. Who else we got? Oh, there's Dave C. Found it. I found it. All right, let's put Dave C. up. Let's put Classic Comics up. Got to put Classic Comics. He's good too. Oh, Dave C., thanks for the super chat, buddy. Give me 1 second here. Jay Lucian, thank you so much for popping in. Steve White, thank you for popping in. Hey, Steve, I recognize you, buddy. I recognize that Mad Magazine cover. I love it. Dave C., $15 super chat. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Jay.
Honestly, dude, and people say this all the time. You didn't have to give me anything for me to help you out. I appreciate the super chat. Thanks. I'll give you some GIFs here for you, but you don't have to. If you need help and you ask me, I'll help you. I help people out all the time. I literally set up the entire thing for my buddy. I did all of his backgrounds. I did his GIFs. I set it all up for him. I'm totally cool. Like if I have the time to do it, I'll do it. But I do appreciate the super chat. What can I give you here? I'll give you Elvira, of course, for the cheers. And I'll give you some Tiffany Stratton kisses. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. All right. Trivia from Phil. What is he saying? The Bio Collectors is the only panel that features an intended but never used caution for Element Lad. Oh, nice. We'll see that on here. We're going to look at that in a minute. Yeah, so make sure you guys are subscribed to Dave C and also Classic Comics. I don't want you to miss out on his channel either. Subbed. Oh, nice. Subbed and sub. Thanks, Jay. We really appreciate that. We're trying to build up. The thing is, our friend Clobberin Times, who you see right underneath me next to Wildfire, he was a really great guy who brought together a lot of people that would not have been brought together otherwise. And that's what made him so special to everybody. Everyone had a different connection. Like, I love horror movies. He hated horror movies, especially slashers, but he loved old school comics. He loved Star Trek. He loved Doctor Who. He got me into Blake Seven. Now I love Blake Seven. He was the big Blake Seven guy. So it's like we would trade off. Like, you know, I was getting him to watch Persuaders, which I knew he just would have loved. But anyways, so, you know, he brought everyone together. So we're trying to still stay together if we possibly can. It's tough sometimes because, you know, you've got your own channel to worry about, but you want to try to be within the community. And I have lost touch with some of the other people that were on his side. But we've got still Dave C still around. We got D Bud who's still around. So all of that stuff. So it's good to keep everyone together. All right, let's take a look at, this awesome now I have this issue. I have all these issues now, I think. This is 235. I was going to check this beforehand. Let's take a look. I believe I have 235. I don't know. It's super. I always get this Max. I can't remember if I put Superboy down here. What's this down here? Yeah, Superboy. Here's Superboy. So 235, right? Oh, yeah. Which one's this? 233, 234. Oh, I don't have 235. I'm so disappointed. I've got 236, though.
Well, that's a great cover, too.
I know.
All the different stuff going on, yeah.
I was going to get a shirt of this one.
Yeah.
They have a shirt of this one on Bearded Shirts. I'm waiting for my Dawn Star shirt to come in. but I don't
I
have
thought you
235. I'm so disappointed. This sucks. I got to get. Well, there's a show coming up in September, so I'll definitely get it.
Right. Yeah.
All right, Sean. What's the credits on this issue?
All right, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 235. So the cover art is by the great Mike Grell, and this is written by. So the Legion Super Secret is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Mike Grell, inked by Vince Coletta, inked and probably a little bit erased.
Vinny, no, no, don't do it. The people. The people. Don't do it, Vinny. Skeptic is here. Hold on a second. Hey, Skeptic. How's it going, buddy?
Colored by Jerry Serp or Serpe. I don't know how you pronounce that.
We don't know how to pronounce it. It's fine.
Lettered by Milt Snapin and edited by Al Milgram. And Trial of the Legion 5 continued from the previous issue. Written by Jerry Conway. Penciled by George Tuska, inked by Vince Coletta again, colored by Vince. Jerry Serp, and lettered by Ben Oda. So there you go. 2 big stories.
What do you mean? Why are you talking about Cosmic Boy? Come on, where's my
Cosmic Boy? It always distracts me. It's probably the worst superhero outfit probably ever for me.
Wow, this is all coming out now. Sean knows that if he would have said this before we started, I wouldn't have allowed him to come on the stream. this all comes out later.
Duct tape and just stripped it around and just left it the middle and yeah. Oh, see, that looks more palatable than this. I don't know.
Well, my little guy that I made. Oh no! Stop it! I don't. I like
gave
this
him a rash or something. Anyway,
I don't know. I like this Cosmic Boy. I listen. This is the Minority Report right here. I like this. This is the real Minority.
I'm sure you guys in the chat love it too. But let's put a poll up. Distracting to me.
All right, hold on a second. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Oh gosh, Cosmic Boy's outfit. Love it.
It's like something Madonna would wear,
Hate
like
it.
Lady Gaga or somebody.
I'm okay with it.
Sorry, Fanty.
WTF. There's the poll. Start a poll here. Yeah, but see, Phantom, listen, he looks like a male stripper. Listen, you wouldn't, if I had the body, that's it. I'd be doing these streams with no shirt. shirtless Legion.
Mega body.
Shirtless Mondays or something.
Kick yourself back up from falling down. Then I'd do that. I'd fall down all the time.
Yes, I would. I definitely would. No, stop it, Skeptic, stop it. My wife. Well, my wife doesn't watch these streams because I tell her all the stories I'm reading anyways.
Yeah, J-Man is not that interesting.
No, I'm not that. Yeah, that is true. I'm not quite that interesting. And literally 3 people just exited. They're like, "Whoa, what's going on here? I'm exiting this chat." It went up to 16 people, and then we lost 3 immediately.
Are we sure about that, Fanty? It's a flesh-toned costume with black highlights. Are we sure? Or is it just the 2 things are just held there?
I don't know. I thought the 2 things were just held there.
You don't see a separation. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird.
It's weird.
Okay. So what's going on here is that there's this massive secret that the Legion have been keeping from Superboy, and it's something that he's not supposed to be able to know. So we start out with the assumption is that they've been doing this many times. They've been brainwashing him or making him not know this secret or whatever. The futuristic costumes were weird. There you go.
Yeah, and guys in the chat, I struggled with the end of this one. Right. I don't know what they're trying to say, but you guys can explain.
Yeah, we'll go. We're having bare shoulders. It does, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look here. It is a great opening panel or opening page because you're like, what the hell? Now it is the cover, but here he feels like it's fighting it more. This is the more shocking version. Here's more just passive. Yeah. And then the Legion alarm goes off before this brainwashing or treatment is completed. Right. The treatment must be renewed. Renew. It had metal fibers. There you go. It was held up by magnetism. See, it's all explains.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, you can explain your way out of any of this, but
yeah.
anyway.
So there's a little bit of a moral dilemma. Like, is this what gives us the right to do this? And, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And they're like, well, we've got to do it. And then mission monitor alert, uh-oh, got to get going. Oh, the Scalarians again.
Yeah.
I kind of felt bad for the Scalarians because they kept like,
No.
go
Yeah.
ahead, Sean.
No, they give their big sob story later on. It's kind of like a break of the Prime Directive, basically. That's messed them up.
Right. Like, yeah, what, non-interference or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets up and he's like, "Oh, it was just an exam. Don't worry, Superboy. It's fine. It's just an exam. We've got to go." It's like, okay. They fly off. Come on, Alia, Isla, whatever, however you say her name. I don't understand it. Never mind the exam. So Brainiac's like, no, we got to finish the exam. He's like, no, never mind. They're like, oh, wait a minute. There's the Legion Tower.
This is brainwashing didn't take. Yeah.
It didn't complete itself, right? I like the Sclarians. They're actually kind of neat. Was it this issue where they give the backstory, or is this later on?
Yeah, is it this issue? I'm pretty sure it is.
I read all of these kind of. I read all these kind of together, and then they start to mesh a little bit.
I can't remember which Legionnaire then goes, yeah, it's like my story, blah blah blah, and then Brainiac gets all mad. He's like, yeah, this isn't a debating club, buddy. It's like,
yeah. Like, what is this? This is crap.
Like, what the hell, man? Yeah, this big speech is like, anyway.
Well, I definitely like this place. This was like the Legion of Doom headquarters or something. So we turn our attention to an artificial island anchored in the North Sea and under assault by the Scalarians. Dun, dun, dun. What were you gonna say, Sean?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Kind of like Identity Crisis 30 years earlier. I think someone Element Lad's wearing pink anymore. We got to use this this ink Cosmic Boy takes for the team. Yeah. So it's like they have to give it to Cosmic Boy. All right. So here comes Superboy, and there's this cool, weird kind of. This looks like the Discovery 1 or whatever. It's like Discovery ship. Tractor beam, huh? Well, I've handled those before. Ooh, she's trying to pull a thing here. It's like, what? It's even breaking away from me. It's like, what's going on here? It's like, oh, no, don't worry, Superboy, I did it. It's like, okay. So they're trying to keep Superboy out of this entanglement because it's just like they don't want him to learn this big secret or whatever. It's like, no, it's good. I'm doing my magnet powers. It's fine. It's like, okay, great. Losing that tractor beam frightened the Sclarians on the ship. They're taking off. Take off, eh? This is cool. Like double kick.
The big moves, yeah.
Yeah, like awesome. Doing the big. That's cool.
Ninja moves.
Oh, one got in here though. The light lass is shooting her. I think one gets away though. Yes, one does get away. Okay, yeah, so fine. This is the one. Combining super acrobatics, okay, with suddenly induced weightlessness. That's cool. The Legionnaires quickly plow through their opposition. I felt like the Scalarians were tougher to beat last time, but I guess they've gotten used to them now.
Yeah.
But perhaps too quickly. They missed me and are racing after my sister warriors. So she's kind of escaped here.
Yeah.
He gets like this melting gun. The technology we so desperately need, yet maybe ours. Yeah, I feel bad for the Sclarians. You see the guys there, they all need to upgrade them quickly. Yeah, Club Med in space.
And then Timberwolf's kicking girls in the face. Yeah, I mean, listen. You gotta get the job done, man.
Timberwolf is an equal opportunity ass kicker. Yeah. It's all fair. It's all fair game. It's all fair game. It's like, what? And then these guys are all here. These like scientist guys. It appears I found exactly what I wanted. The directors of the Life Institute. With you as my unconscious hostages, the Legionnaires will have to give in to my demands. Oh, what the heck? A force field. Damn it. Courtesy of Brainiac 5, Sclarian. Look alive, Legionnaires, look alive. The Sclarian captain is heading right for you. Da-da-da. Friggin' chopped her in the shitty
Right in the
clothesline.
right in the throat.
Shit, man. Got nailed on that one. That was awesome. Shit, damn. Nailed this woman. That's a great page turn. You're like, oh shit, she just got nailed in the face. I hope this gets page 7. So it's like that would. Oh no, it probably would have been on the same.
Yeah.
I don't have this issue.
No, page 7.
No, page 7 would. Yeah, you would have had to have flipped it, right?
It's the this is the recto page.
Yeah. So it's like boom, got nailed right in the friggin' face. Yeah. It's like, that's right, Legionnaire. Rush to your frail fallen female. Oh, try, man. That'll guarantee my escape.
Timber.
Oh, lights out. Yes, lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out. That's funny. Yeah. In the throat. Yeah. I always say everything in the face because it makes it sound. Did you ever see Nacho Libre pile driver to the face, punch to the face? Yeah. Face is funnier. Okay, here comes Superboy. Oh no, so they're taking off. My telescopic vision shows the Science Police Earthwatch already waiting for the Sclarian ship. No need for me to chase them. Okay, that's fine. Everything under control here, Doc? Well, yes, Superboy. Thanks to Legionnaires. The secret of. Well, it's Superboy. Yeah, it's good. Cosmic Boy needs your help, like right now, Superboy. Like right now, you got to go like right now. And Superboy's like, okay. Why did you cut that guy off?
Yeah.
You know, Superboy was born at night, but not last night. Like it's like I don't know when he was born, but it wasn't last night. So, and it wasn't to score touchdowns. So he knows something's up, right? He knows something's going on here. Would you kindly set it over there, Superboy? Sure, Doc, but what exactly is this? And what do you do here anyway? Yeah, what do you do here? Like, what is this? Why, this is the Life Institute, Superboy, the center of all biological research on Earth. Haven't you heard of us? Nope. It's never come up in any of my visits from the 20th century, Doc. Just to let everybody know that he's visiting from the 20th century. And I think it'll never come up again since Brainy's whispering to you to be quiet. It's like at a whisper, it's like a shout. Oh, that's great. Didn't Brainiac know something's going on? Psst, don't tell Superboy. Or it's like Superboy has cooties, pass it on. You know, I don't know. Superboy needs to show off his abs. Yes. I wasn't born 10. Yeah, come on. Wait, Joe Dog, what's going on, man?
The doohickey regulates the cosmic thing. I'm a Bob, yeah.
Yeah, what the hell was this thing? Man.
Isn't that the thing that they talk in the end about what they're really trying to hide?
But then I think they say it's not that anyways, right?
I don't know. So why is he even on this mission if you're so tense? Like, just assign him a guard duty. Like, you talk about this in another issue. It's like, just give him to do guard duty, and everyone else goes. Like when they assigned Tyrock to guard duty in in this thing. It's like, you visited here from your place, and now you're going to be guard duty.
Yeah, go on guard duty, buddy. Like, we don't have time for this bullshit right now. The guy's like, dude, I came here to do like a mission or something. It's like, nah, you can just be on guard duty.
No, guard duty. That's a mission. That's
a mission right there.
It's a mission right there, yeah.
Just give her.
Yeah.
It's like, is that a plan? Yeah, that's a plan.
That's a plan right there.
That's a plan. All right. Then, if it's not a secret, can't we stop using the hypno chair on Superboy? Listen, look, we don't have time to discuss this crap, okay? They give the real answer at the end. Yeah, it's to prolong their lives is what it is.
Yeah.
So.
But it's like, it's so weird too, because it's sort of like a meta thing. when they say it.
It's a meta thing, which really
they,
took
they,
me out
they,
of the story.
yeah, it's like, oh, we keep calling you lad and lass. It's like, yeah, well, it's just comics. I mean, you don't have to like now give a canon reason why we do that. But anyway.
They basically say that you guys are immortal, so we keep making you we keep
Yeah, so
you
like
young.
20 or 30, and they're still teenagers or whatever. It's like, you're losing me.
Yeah, that's
This is
weird, man.
comics. I get it. Like, why is Bart Simpson always 8? You know, it's like, yeah.
That's
Anyhow,
weird.
it's like Superboy isn't aging either. So
Yeah, ancient
anyhow,
astronauts. Yeah, the secret is Scalarians' phone numbers. Yeah, we got the Scalarians. Just follow them on Instagram or
yeah,
something. Or what would it be called in the 30th century? It'd be called something else, like photo dump or something, right? Follow them on Photogram or whatever, right?
yeah. Fanty brings up oddly we're using a chair in Superboy to prevent him from remembering a secret he doesn't know. But like Supergirl gives him amnesia or something
Yes.
through super hypnosis or something like that, so
Yep.
that he doesn't know Supergirl exists in
That's
when
right.
he's back in the 50s, and that's
Correct.
without a chair. She just does it. I don't know. Go ask her how she does it.
Yeah, it's super hypnotism.
Super hypnotism, yeah.
Scalari only fan. Yeah, Scalarian
Sony
fans.
fans.
Woo! All right, so a bit of a discussion, brainwashing, blah blah blah. I actually like this here where they're just kind of having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Throw the ball around a bit, blocking the big moves here. That's kind of cool.
And he hears the thing and flies off. He's like, where's he going? Oh, he heard it first because he's Superboy. So whatever.
Well, first he gets a point though.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, he's got to take care of business first, and then
yeah, get a point here.
Yeah.
Then he takes off. The alert monitor. His super hearing must have picked it up first. It's like I guess so. It's like sure. That signal means the alerts in Earth proximity in space. Let's scramble for the cruiser. Superboy's halfway there by now. Dun-da-da. Space, cool space stuff. It's never as good as Kirby Space, but it's pretty good.
Where there's like mists and stuff going on. It's like what the heck? Space is.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
This is still pretty good. Like
Kirby, it's all Starfield.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of you can.
There's a little bit of mist going on in the green street there. Yeah.
Nobody beats Kirby in space, but
no.
Still, and then the Technos. That's right. Orbiting far above Earth is one of the most important spearheads of mankind's quest for new knowledge. That's good to know. The Technos. All right, so we got another. Here's that. This is the Scalarian ship again, right? With the this weird. It's basically the Discovery 1 from 2001, and then with these like friggin' wings around an egg or something weird. All right, so it's like the Scalarians have no such scruples. Yep, so they're firing on the Legion. It's like. But before the deadly energies can sear the cruiser's hull, they are intercepted by a skin far tougher than any metal. Superboy. I like how it's like a fork here. It's like a...
Yeah. They, just like using the chair, Brainy used it on Supergirl. So someone said, hey, shouldn't we just use it on Superboy? And Brainy was like, yeah, okay. Brainy is a weird old guy. So whatever, man.
Kirby and Ditko. Yeah, are this space
dimensional realms. Yeah.
Ditko's awesome too. All that Doctor Strange weirdness and everything. All right, so Scalarians, and he sends it hurtling to the asteroid below. Pieces break off. Here come the Legion. Here come the Legion. Be careful! That one of the powers damaged the equipment. This is a great page. A lot of.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a big splash page of the big action space.
Yeah, so you've got these little guys coming around.
Aero sleds, I think they call them.
Yeah. You got Cosmic Boy, you got Superboy fighting over here, you got Timberwolf with his little helmety thingy on. Got the Scalarians. Scalarians, it's like you have to be a certain. They're like, oh, you're not hot enough to be a Scalarian. It's like, damn it. It's like,
Yeah.
and in the life sciences section, like he's melting all this crap. Let me give you a hand, son boy. There are too many Scalarians here for one Legionnaire to handle. Oh, he can handle them all right. Look at that. Woo-hoo. It's like, you heard what Brainiac 5 said, Superboy. Keep out of here. I'll handle this. Does the big sun. Peter Scalarian? I don't know. Do I know Peter Scalarian? Let's check who is Peter Scalarian. I don't know who that is. It's a play on words, I guess. I don't know. Classic will explain it to us. Okay, so they won't let Superboy in there because of, it's weird. Got a Peter Scolari. Bosom Buddies. Oh.
The other guy, Bosom Buddies?
Yeah, Peter Scolari. I know him. Yeah, I know him. Yeah. From Bosom Buddies, which I did watch Bosom Buddies. Helga and Hildegard or something, or it's like Hildegard. It's like the one name is normal. It's like Helga or Hildegard, and it's like their weird name.
I remember the episode where they got found out, and I thought like, oh my god, what the hell? It's like, this is epic. Like they actually found them out.
Shit, they got them.
My god, yeah.
Oh my god, tonight they're always.
It's like, oh crap. It's like, get the chips and the dip,
They get the chips, chip dip, like whoosh. I can't believe it tonight. They're Hildy and
figured it out. Yeah.
And I'm Newhart. And I used to watch Newhart and all that.
Yeah.
There was Newhart. There was the new Newhart and Bob Newhart and
there's Newhart, Bob Newhart, and Bob.
Buffy. That's it. It was Buffy and Hildegard. Yes, Buffy and Hildegard. Yeah, Buffy. That's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All right, so we got the ladies here. Sorry, girls, but your arrow sleds, yes, make perfect handcuffs. Whoa, that's destruction of property, Superboy.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's like, and I think I'm starting to free myself from the shackles of my little mystery as well. But I don't like the picture that's forming one bit. Not one bit. No, please. Sorry, lady, but you brought this. You brought yourself this trouble. Oh man, I thought she explains it here.
She will.
Okay, she will explain it. Oh yes. Okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, listen. One of you must understand. The United Planets came to Sclaria and gave us much of its technology, but it was just enough to destroy our society and put our world on the brink of chaos. We need the rest of your knowledge to pull together. Please, she's like begging here. This is pretty good. We need the things that you have shown us, the glories the UP refuses to share. And it's like, you're very wrong, woman. Many worlds don't have all the UP science, but they can't all be built to ultra-modern technical levels at once. The culture shock would be too great. Sclaria ought to give the UP some time and not try to steal when it can be what it can't be given. So that was the lesson there. It's too soon. You guys can't have all this technology. So that's the debate, Sean, the interference or whatever. But they're saying they gave them some technology, so I don't understand.
Well, they give them some, but I don't know why the Scalarians think that the solution is to get more and be more messed up. It's like, what are you doing? Like, they're just greedy for more super science, I guess. Because it's not a solution if you've given them some technology and it messed up society. Because they couldn't get used to it, like it just gave them bad ideas. Why take more technology then? So it's like not really much of a sob story. It's kind of, what are you doing?
Right. It's like that documentary about the guy who dropped a Coke bottle in that village. It's just like that documentary or whatever.
Yes, I heard about stuff like that. It's like these uncontacted people. It's like if they see you, it's like they'll think you're a god or something like that.
Right. That's a great. The Gods Must Be Crazy is a great movie. I saw
The gods
part two in the
must be
theater.
crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw that. I
I
saw that.
never
I saw
saw
part
part
two.
two. Is
Oh, I
part
saw
two?
part two in the theater with my aunt. She forced me to
Oh
go
yeah,
with her. She's like, "I'm gonna take
yeah.
you to this movie."
You know, it's one of those weird things. I don't think generations even know what that movie is. It was a big sensation when it came out.
I
So
wonder
much
if
so they made a sequel to it. Like
yeah, I
Jesus.
wonder. There must be on YouTube first time watching. Gods
Yeah,
Must Be
gods must
Crazy
be
or something.
crazy. Only if they hear
Ooh,
about somewhere, like oh, like that. The thumbnail, like
oh,
oh.
like,
I can't do that well, man.
yeah, I can't do it either. It's
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
All
Whew.
right. Well, okay, guys, tell me what's going on here. All right, fine. We'll come clean. Do they explain it here? It goes, okay. UP scientists learned to create artificial life shortly after the Legion was formed. One of our jobs is to guard that secret, to prevent the universe from being thrown out of balance by countless artificial beings needing to be fed. I don't get this at all. This is so weird. We didn't dare tell you because even you aren't beyond the slip of the tongue. It's like, okay, just as Sclaria isn't ready for the secret, neither is Earth in your time. And without the hypno block, you might accidentally reveal the secret back in the 20th century. And then it's like, okay,
It's
now
give
that
them a fake story. Yeah,
yeah, it's a lie.
yeah.
Okay, I have to head back to the 20th century. And then it's like, masterful youths, I commend you on your deception and to think you are not yet even 50. Amazing. Thanks, Dr.
Yeah,
Beralden or whatever.
yeah.
So here's what it actually is. It's for all we know, my system is going to create life, but okay. So for as we all know, reader, because these people already know this, so they don't need to be told it. But as for the readers, my serum does not create life, but extends it. And what human could resist the desire to let his loved ones live on for centuries, even as noble as youth as Superboy is still human? You can restore the hypno block before he begins to wonder why those of you in your 20s are still called boy and kid. Okay. And
Yeah,
realize
stop
it's
trying to
weird.
explain comics. It's like it's dumb. Because then why is Superboy always young? Because
Right.
in these comics he's Superboy, and in these comics these guys are boy and lass and whatever.
They need the internet. I know. They need the internet.
Yeah.
How's moving with the text not? Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, an option.
I have that on
Yeah,
DVD.
Wizards was that. Yeah.
I got to get that on DVD. In the future, they can create artificial beings. 20th century Earth. Let's all do that then. Yeah, like
They can create artificial beings, yeah.
just make them
Yeah.
then.
No, but we don't want. Well, I don't know. We do stupid stuff like AI, so I don't know.
Skynet.
And remember those? Was that ever real? Where they put those human ears on the backs of mice or whatever?
You
Was
see
that a
all
real
that?
thing?
That's like that. That's like one of those fake newspaper magazines.
There's like there's like the early internet where it's like, look what we did. It's like, oh my god, what the hell's going on?
We used to like Weekly World News, where it was like Bat Boy and stuff. It's like, oh, we found Bat Boy. Here he is, and it's like,
yeah, Batboy was an ongoing thing.
he was an ongoing guy. Yeah.
He's like he joined the army and everything.
Yeah. I like Bat Boy. He was a good guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You 5 Legionnaires are on trial for murder. You murdered my son. It's like, not really. This, like, okay, this was preposterous. First of all, I want to see one of these lawyer reacts to a Legion comic or something. It's like, now let's see the preponderance of the evidence. This big thing. It's like, okay. So the story here is that this kid, there's this beast or something that can release, what is it? It can release some sort of energy, and then that energy could bring this kid back to life, but they decided to not use it on this kid. They decided to use it on Wildfire, who was injured last time. Hey, Penny, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming on. I don't remember who the art was for this one. It's different, I think. It won't say on here.
Hold on. It's George Tuska.
Good. Oh, buddy, you called it. Bobby called it.
Yeah. Wow. Looks like
Yeah,
George
you
Tuska.
called it. Good
It
job.
is. Inked by Vince Coletta. But
Yeah, so
hey,
careful.
yeah.
Yes, it's like a senior citizen. It's like, hey, senior citizen.
Yeah, I never got that too. It's like it is his timeline parallel to theirs when he goes to the 30th century. It's whatever the equivalent, because the thing is he can just visit them whenever in a 30th century.
Yeah, why doesn't he just go back a day?
Yeah, he keeps going there linearly, right? So
yeah, so like he goes if he goes whatever
yeah,
whatever.
If it's May 7th, 1955, he's going to May 7th, 2020, 2097 or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And then it's June 1st.
Right.
Goes to June 1st. Like, I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, I think that's what they are saying.
But if that's the case, he's still Superboy all the time. He's still young because it's comics. So they're all gonna age with them too, right? I don't know. Anyway,
if he's still young a year later, then they're still young.
Young a year later. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you don't have to explain that. This stupid like guys. You're getting too meta. It's the 70s. Calm down. Relax.
I accuse them all of murder in the first degree. Okay, so first degree murder would mean that they planned this kid to get this disease.
Yeah, that's first degree.
Then they planned to you can't plan to let someone die on something that you can't, like, even okay. So if I drove by and saw someone hit by a car and I didn't call an ambulance, that's not first degree murder. Like, that's me being a complete asshole and like leave it, but like it's not murder anyways. So they got to prove themselves, which is just nonsense. So no, it's like, so it's like he gives the evidence, and he's like, oh, my son was dying, and we found this beast. So this beast, the Titanian Psycho Beast. So when in its death throes, this is crazy, the beast produces uncanny radiation. How did they test that? Like, they just killed a bunch of animals and recorded their voices?
Heard about it or something. I don't know.
Right. It's a myth. It's the myth.
Yeah.
It's like, but no price is too great. But the beast has to die. No price is too great to pay for your life, son. But nothing. All right. So they're going to find the beast. And Brainiac's like, no, we can't. We're not giving you the beast. We're taking it. It's like, okay. So then the father gets pissed off and shoots at them. And then Timberwolf does like a super roll. He does a Blanca roll, and then smashes this guy. My son died. My son died. Why is he in like he's in the friggin' cone of silence?
Yeah.
Why is he in the cone of silence? It's like, okay. Anyways, I summon the science police to arrest these a-holes. Could they not come better dressed for court? Like, no, this is pretty provocative for court.
Yeah. They're in the Legion outfits, man.
It's like, Shadow Lass, can you, dress I hold you in contempt of court. It's like, oh, it's my costume.
And she acts like an ass later on, too. It's like, what are you doing? Anyway.
Yeah, so basically they explain that they took Wildfire there because he was hurt last time.
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry. They're getting each Legionnaire who's on trial is giving their side of the story. So each one gives a piece of it. And it's not like Rashomon or something where they're all different versions. They're all giving you a sequential piece because they weren't there for the whole thing or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, Wildfire was injured. He was dying. We need to get the energy. Okay, thanks. There's the cone of silence.
That's Sound Girl, right? Yeah.
That was Sound Girl.
Yeah.
Shadow Lass will talk and say what happens. And then so she's
Yeah,
explaining.
and then she's like, and then I was knocked out, and then the judge is like, what? So the rest of your story is like what people told you? You know this is court, right? Are you an idiot? Like, it's like, we want your testimony, stupid ass. Get the hell off the bench.
It's called hearsay.
Yeah.
You hear shit and then say it.
Yeah.
That's not admissible in the court of law, woman. Okay, so anyways, so each person continues it. There's the beast. I like the fact that the Legion
she tells this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then this beast showed up. Holy shit. And it shot from its horns. That's cool.
Yeah.
She got nailed.
That's what they said in that's what they said in court. Like that's cool.
That was cool.
SEAL Team.
Watching TLC. Oh, I haven't seen any of that show. I watched Kalki today, and I watched Trap, M. Night Shyamalan's Trap, which I thought was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of movieisms in it, but the first 45 minutes was super good. And then it became, and Miss Bliss was in it, which then Sean pointed out, it's the twins from Parent Trap.
It's Haley Mills.
Yeah, Haley.
Parent Trap 1, 2, 3, and Hawaiian Honeymoon or something like that. I can't remember the name of the part 4.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't say part 4. It was like one of those Yeah. But she's Miss Bliss. Everyone knows her as Miss Bliss. Come on.
No, man. Anyways. No, we're Parent Trap girls. Anyway,
So they talk about they punch the guy out here, and they're going, and they're fighting the beast. So now what's his face? Lightning Lad is telling his bit of the story. Mm-hmm. This beast is pretty cool, though.
Yeah,
it is pretty formidable.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, and now like how Timberwolf grabs the horns or whatever, and he's like fighting it, like pounding the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they stun the beast. Well, Your Honor, that's about all. That's an out and out lie. It's like, what? It's like the truth tube makes no error, Legionnaire. Yet it glows yellow, meaning you speak the truth. Oh, it's not the cone of silence. It's the truth tube. Come on.
It's a truth thing. Yeah.
You speak the truth, even as it glowed yellow for Marco Chang. How can you all tell the truth? Crash. So all of a sudden, it's like, let me through. It's wildfire. Dun, dun, dun.
He's supposed to be dead.
He's supposed to be dead.
He revives. So I guess they have the corpse in the courtroom.
I mean, that's weird.
Yeah, this is the whole thing. Like, gee, the 30th century sure is idiotic, but anyway.
Yeah. That is super weird. Like, what the hell's going on? And then so he energizes the kid, and the kid's just back like nothing happened. Like, yeah, it's all good. My son is alive. He's like, he's been dead for a while.
Yeah. Like, you can't just... Yeah, that's the secret they should be keeping from Superboy. We can revive the dead. Did you know that? Yeah.
Remember whenever everyone dies and they stay dead, they're like, well, he's dead and he's never coming back. Oh well. And then when Lightning Lad died, they're like, Lightning Lad is dead. Well, maybe he'll come back one day. It's like, what?
And they kept him in a case in like. It's like, are you keeping him in a case because something else is gonna happen later on? It's like, oh no, he might not come back. Well, you might.
Like when Feral Lad died, they're like, Feral Lad is dead and he's never coming back. Oh well, we'll put a statue up. Lightning Lad died and you're
off in space. Yeah, it's like, screw it.
Yeah, Lightning Lad died. Like, well, let's just keep his body around in case there's a way to revive him later. It's like, okay. Yeah. He ran calling wildfire. Yeah, dressed like Hobgoblin. That's. He is just like Hobgoblin. You're right. Oh my God, it's Hobgoblin. They revived Hobgoblin. They learned from Scotty bringing the injured kid to the bridge in Wrath of Khan and Tony. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh man, I love that movie. I don't care. Claude, Claude, how's it going?
Hey, Claude. I once asked a DC editor how George Tuska got so much work. He told me Tuska was fast. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good stuff.
Kirby too, 3 pages a day or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't even get 1 page a day from these. You know what?
Kirby worked long hours. That was the thing.
Sure. But I can guarantee you if they paid him enough for 1 page a day, you would have gotten the best page ever.
Yeah.
Just think, you're getting 3 pages a day from Kirby, and his pages are absolutely phenomenal. So just think if that was just 1 page. Like if instead of doing 3 pages, he was just doing 1 page, that page would be the best ever. Then Vince would erase half of it. But but now you're getting artists who are doing 1 page a day, and it sucks.
Right.
And you're like, what is this?
Yeah,
why is Kirby's 3 pages better than
scratchy
yours?
and basic looking, and it's like it's just, I don't know. I mean, when you read something like Conan, like the new Titan Comics Conan, it's awesome. It's like, why can't everyone draw like these guys? Like,
yeah, that does have awesome art. Like that looks like that. Yeah, that looks like proper Conan art.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear the explanation for this. It's like, well, you know, we got the energy. We knew that we could save 2 people with the energy instead of just 1. So there you go. They restored Wildfire, and then Wildfire used the Beast's energy to restore the boy, and that's so both guys were saved. So that's how they were able to do that. They were able to save both Wildfire, and they were able to save that kid. So they're very happy with that. They did kill that beast, though. I don't think they didn't. They weren't
kill the beast. I thought they were against killing animals too, but
well, it doesn't matter, does it?
So it's the.
Hold on a second. Look at this. Superhero action in the Action Comics font, Outer Space Adventure in the Adventure Comics font, and Young Romance in the Young Romance kind of font. And this one's got it all, baby. Dun, dun, dun. And then you're a kid. You're like, yo, this one really does have it all. Wow, like it's like that would be the ad. It's like superhero action, Outer Space Adventure, Young Romance, and the kid would be like, this one's got it all. That's right, Timmy. This one's got it all.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's colorful. You know, yeah, it's awesome. It's appealing. You know, whatever.
Yeah. All right, let's do the credits.
So we're doing this, or we're doing all new?
Oh,
all new comes before this, but whatever you want to do. That's what you advertised on your thing. So
no, it doesn't really matter. No, I think it comes after this, doesn't it? Because they get married.
They get married, and then in this one, they get kicked out because they're married.
Hold on a second. No, this one at the end, they say they're gonna get married.
Oh, we're still on. I'm confused. I thought we just did 2 comics.
No, we just did 235.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this one, at the end of this one, they say, let's get married. And then it's that collector's edition.
All right. Let me get to it.
Thanks, Phil. Phil, I just read this like an hour ago. So I know for sure that it's this one. At the end of this one, they say, let's get married. And then it's that collector's edition.
And then it's the other one. I thought we just did 2 comics. That's why I was confused.
No, there was 2 stories in that one. That's why.
Yeah. All right.
So now we're 236.
Superboy, the Legion of Superheroes, volume only, number 236. Do they give the cover? No, they don't. So this is dated February 1978, and the executive editor is Joe Orlando. Cover artist is Mike Grell and Joe Rubenstein. A World Born Anew is written by Paul Levitz and also credited to Paul Cooperberg. Penciler is Jim Sherman. Inked by Bob McLeod. Colorist is Anthony Tollin, and lettered by Ben Oda and edited by Al Milgrom. And Monell's One Man War is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Michael Netzer, inked by Joe Rubenstein and Rick Bryant, and colored by Michael Netzer and lettered by Ben Oda. And I think there's a third story, no?
Yeah.
Words Never Spoken is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Joe Rubenstein, colored by Anthony Tollin, and lettered by Milt Snappin. I always like that name, Snappin. It seemed like made up, but it's his real name. Yeah. It's like Snapper Car, better than Snapper Car, because everyone's better than Snapper Car. So
that is true.
Yeah.
All right, they're playing this game here in the beginning of this one, I think. Yes. They're playing this cool game here. Magno,
Yeah.
what the hell is it called? Magno ball or something? So they're going back and forth, slapping the ball around, using their magnet powers. And then these gloves give you the magnet powers.
Yeah, these Jim Sherman pencils are very detailed in the face and stuff. It's like you see an actual face in them rather than...
Yeah, I feel like you could tell the faces apart better.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can kind of tell.
Yeah, she looks more Cher-ish here.
Yes. Yeah. Do you believe in Magna Ball? Oh. I can feel something. All right. I mean, I like, I mean, I like this. I'm cool with them, like just having fun and everything's going good. And then all of a sudden, holy crap, this whole thing is melting. I'm like, holy shit, that came out of nowhere. Don't worry, honey, I got you. And it's like, my kid brother, oh crap, get in there, help this kid out.
Yeah, he saved the girls first. And
well, listen, ladies first, even in the 30th century. And then, this kid's like, oh. It's like, as soon as gypsies, tramps, and legionnaires, yeah. I've been married they've been married for 3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Written by Al Gore. No.
Yes. An inconvenient truth or whatever. How long ago was that? It was over 20 years ago, and he's like,
I don't know.
By 2020, whatever, like the freaking ocean will be this high. It's like, yeah, that didn't happen, buddy. So I'm all for the environment, but don't be an asshole. Anyway.
Yeah. A lot of it's just like, oh my god, we're gonna die. It's like we're supposed to die like so many times already. Like, I don't want to get into these. I don't want to get into these topics. Those are real life comic books. We're talking about fun comic.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Cosmic Boy. Well, thanks. I was just about to call for your assistance, but I've seen you've already encountered the problem on your own. Just part of it, Madam President, but I gather it's more than just a local incident. Yes, the same type
Fanty points out his costume. You can see separation now, the way it's drawn here. You see, if you scroll up a bit, and you see that panel where she's talking to him, and you see a separation there, like it's a real actual pink costume. Yeah. There you go.
I don't know.
But that's because, like, Jim Sherman thinks it should be a costume, so he does that. And then there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still weird, but I still like it. I like the costume.
It's still weird, yes. God.
Good face here. I like the shading and stuff too. Like, so this melting Earth problem is happening. Deploy the ships. So here's everybody in here. It's like a T. Yeah, it's like a T. T for what? I have no idea.
Flesh color T. Yeah.
I guess that's my cue to end the transmission, Jan. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Oh, how did the poll turn out? Shoot. Let me look at the poll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the poll. We have 17 votes. That's enough. Love it, 24%. Hate it, 24%. I'm okay with it. 41% say they're okay with it, and WTF is 12%. I'm gonna end that poll. That really doesn't need to go for like 2 hours and a half or whatever it is.
Anyway, a T-shirt, yeah, Bobby.
Yes,
it's literally a T-shirt. Yeah.
Yes, Bobby. Thank you. You okay? Look. Yeah, you got me on that one. All right. Okay. He's part of the team, isn't he? I mean, where else could Brainy find another group like the Legion? It's like, we're just like one happy family. Oh my God, there's this fruit fly that I've been trying to get. I just saw him. Damn it. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him on stream. Ooh. I'm going to commit. I'm going to murder this fruit fly on stream and get demonetized. No fruit flies were harmed during J-Man's Legion stream. You got some cool vehicles here, though. This looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you can see the devastation here of this weirdness. It's like the setting sun bears silent witness to the changes occurring in Brawl's surface. Great galaxies, the sludge is the planet. Use your toad tongue, yeah. If we could only locate the source. Lida. I think I may have found what's causing all of this, but I'll be darned if I can figure out what it is. Yeah, it's this thing.
This guy, yeah.
It's this little punk here. Look at this weird alien. That's kind of neat. Ugh. Do not disturb me, lad. I have much work and little enough time to do it as it is. Be gone. Oh, okay. Rock's all right, but that guy obviously is not. Okay. My best bet is to hit him hard and fast before he can smash you with this thing. Look at this little guy. This guy's awesome. This like shyster looking guy.
Cigar, yeah.
Cam with a bit of foreshadowing for Colossal Boy.
Yep, for the future.
The future. Don't kill it. Someone's kid might be a fruity flies. Yeah, I know. It's okay. Yeah, I know. He might get.
In the death throes, he gives like the radiation to.
Yeah, it can become a radioactive fruit fly guy or whatever.
And there needs to be a corpse in the courtroom as well.
Yeah, a lot of skin. Look at the skin here. There's a lot of skin going on with these two. Oh my goodness, Superboy got them both. I like this guy. This guy's really neat. He's kind of like oh my god, he is. It's Richard Nixon. It's an alien Richard Nixon. He's got the little suit and everything. Look at him.
Probably what it's supposed to be.
It probably.
But he's all business. He's just doing a job, man.
Yep. Any idea who he is, Cosmic Boy? Negative, Jan. This is the first time I've ever seen him. He just showed up and started to turn Brawl into muck. It's like, then the first order of business is to knock his muck maker out of commission. Roger, we can deal with him later. Let's go, Colossal Boy. Superboy, Night Girl, follow me. Once Colossal Boy gets our visitor off balance. Great. Clobberin. Hit him. Look at that. That's awesome. Like literally picks up the thing. Hang on. Oh, he's pissed now. Planet Changer, that's the thing. My Planet Changer. You've destroyed my Planet Changer, you impudent young fools. Okay, well, this delay will run my costs sky high. And for that, Worldsmith, this is the guy, will make you pay. Okay.
Yeah, the database says there's only 2 appearances of this guy, and I was like, "Oh, what's the other appearance in Who's Who?" It's not. It doesn't really count. So
okay, I didn't think. Yeah, I don't think he had horns. Oh no, he did have horns here. Did he have?
Yeah.
He always had horns. Yeah, they're just small. Looks like they grew here. This is like his nipples getting hard. It's like his horns got out more.
They become more engorged. Is that a?
Oh, look at that! Got him in stone here.
Yeah. So now they're trapped inside this thing. But it's like, yeah, it's like who's his Element Lad, right? Yeah. He's like,
this is Element Lad.
Element Lad's so powerful. You can just do anything, right?
I know.
And Chemical King or whatever. He remakes plans who wants to bet he's got the wrong address.
Yeah, whoops. Element Lad, either Superboy or Colossal Boy is going to hurt himself unless you do something soon. It's like, oh, okay. Oxygen, there you go. We're free.
Yeah, just do that. Like, what is he doing? He's just standing around. Like, are you part of the team or no?
Are you part of this team or what? All right, well, there you go. Princess Projector, I've been watching you fight Worldsmith on the view screen, gang, and I think I've come up with a way to beat him at his own game. But first, where is he? It's like Conquest Forever. The delay was not as bad as I feared. My own energies are more than adequate to shape this world to my client's specification. Well, that's nice. This guy's pretty epic. Like, he's got the big suit on. He can change everything. Yeah, well, it's about time someone kicked you down off your high horse, Worldsmith. I'm just glad it was me who got to do it. Now, are you going to leave quietly, or do I? Shall I take this as a threat? Yeah, it's a threat. I don't. It's like child's play, Worldsmith. Child's? Why, you young? Like I said, Worldsmith. It's about time somebody showed you. You aren't so great. Cosmic Boy can make these things roll. What? When did he get that power? Wait a second. There's something going on here. I bet you there's something going on.
But
So,
also, I thought Worldsmith did everything from his machine. Now they're showing him just like wave his hand and do stuff. Like he has the ability to shape planets just by, you know, willing it. I
I
don't
get the
get it.
impression that it's like the machine was amplifying his power, so it was easy. It could spread more,
Do
maybe
it like on a world level. Yeah.
world
Okay.
scale. That's that
But
world
that's
changer.
pretty
So
powerful though. You can manipulate matter. It's like what the hell?
I mean, this guy is crazy,
Yeah.
and they're tricking him here. Like, can't he tell that this is fake? But anyways,
Yeah.
so he melts this thing, and it's like, okay. He goes, well, I made it back. Ha ha ha. It's like, what? The answer lies in the rapidly expanding hill where Colossal Boy and Chameleon Boy lend their usual talents to this illusion. It's so weird. Yeah, I smell
Yeah.
Projectra too.
Yeah.
I smell something. You smell something? I definitely smell something. That's from House Party. I'm not going to say what they smell. He's really steamed. It's like, grr. And then you, first, I will destroy your creation. And then you, the mountain does not respond to my commands. What have you done? Done? Why, nothing, Smithy. Don't tell me you're losing your touch. Losing my touch? I'll show you, boy. I am as powerful as ever. Oh, look at this, man. Worldsmith, you swine. You're just somebody's flunky destroying other people's worlds on command like a trained dog. Well, I've got news for you, pal. Your powers are useless here. And you're
Separation here.
through.
It's just all shoulders and chest. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's not. He's naked.
He's got pasties on. He's just like walking around that way.
Yeah, I think he's just naked. That's it. He's pissed off here. That's for damn sure. This guy dropped a cigar here. It's like, there's what's her face. Projector. Look at this. He blows steam out of his nose. Should our paths ever cross in the future, you will not be so fortunate. Well, we won't pass in the future, so I think we're good.
Yeah, never. One issue of Who's Who, but I don't know why, because you're in one like comic. So
I'll see you in Who's Who.
I like this. There's a lot of nice lighting going on there. Like it looks almost 3-dimensional.
The world is at your command. Yes. The world is at your command. He vanished into a space warp. It's over. Hear that, lover? What? Hey, Tiger, you don't look so hot. That's probably because I don't feel very, Well, Worldsmith is gone and Brawl doesn't seem much worse for wear. Actually, it's kind of difficult to tell with all the princess illusions covering the area, but I think it's safe to say we've heard the last from Mr. Worldsmith. You actually have. Hey, the prince is lifting the illusion. Superboy. So what happened here? He's just okay for now? Look. Well, I'll be. Something tells me Worldsmith was on a planet Earth, too, a long time ago, and he built all this crap.
He built the Easter Island or whatever, so there you go. A big revelation from a character we never see again.
Yeah, but that's very interesting.
That's
true. They never revealed whose clients were.
It's annoyed me for decades. Yeah, who are these guys? The Cuns or yeah?
Damn it! Tell us. Okay, Mon-El.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite Legionnaire is Superboy, and then Mon-El, and then Polar Boy, and then Wildfire. I think that's my top 4 guys. For the ladies, it's for sure it's Projectra, and I think Dawnstar might be number 1. Now I'm not sure. I have to think about it. But those two, I like Night Girl, and I like who else do I like? Like Shadow Lass is cool. Like all the other ones are okay.
Yeah, Dawnstar has a weird weakness in the next one, and I don't know if that's canon. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Or
was
maybe
really.
timeline, or I don't know. So weird.
Hello, Rick.
Hey,
Thank you for
Rick.
joining us.
Monel Page is incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
All the art here is great in this
Hmm.
story. Um,
I like
really
this.
good.
I like. You know what? You know what I like about this one? This is like a let's just get some great action panels with Monel just being awesome, and
Yeah,
this
flying
is
around and doing stuff. Yeah.
flying around doing stuff.
This is
Some of the
Michael Nectar on pencils.
mhm. So this is
And
the
two people.
Kuns,
Yep.
um, and Monel just being awesome. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here. Monel's one-man war. Monel's vacation has taken him to the outer edge of the galaxy to an experimental star mine. And now to Monel's war. Dun, dun, dun. So this is give you here. So Paul Lovett's great, great art here. It's incredible. The Legion flight rings must be magnets for trouble. He goes, I was here for 2 hours before this armada appeared. Why don't they do like God, man, put me in charge of some of these DC properties. If they said, imagine they called us and said the two of us could just do a Mon-El TV series. I can guarantee you it'd be the highest rated TV series of all time. It'd be massive action. It's like Mon-El would be super heroic. Everyone would like cheer for him, and he would say and do heroic deeds. And it's like I just don't understand. I was watching Rob Egger talk about Superman the movie and just talking about how awesome Superman the movie is. He's like, it's still the best superhero movie. He goes, all of these bad things happen to Kal-El or Clark. All these bad things. His parents die in the explosion of Krypton. Then his father has the heart attack. Can't save him. He keeps learning all these bad lessons. It's like the guys kind of treat him like shit, right? As Clark. And he goes, instead of producing someone who is a complete ass, who is bitter at the world, who wants to just beat up bad guys to take his frustrations out on them. Instead of all that, he's the most positive person. It's like he still has hope for everything, right? He's polite to people. He's like, all of these bad things keep happening to this character, and then he's still good, and he's still so good after it. And he goes, and he's like, where is that in these movies? And I was like, I don't know, Rob. Like,
I don't know. It's a generational thing. I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm nervous about this new movie, because I don't see that in James Gunn, but we'll see what happens, right? So
yeah, I know. But I'm saying, like, where's Mon-El is a great example, because Mon-El was in the Phantom Zone for 1,000 years, right? It's like it's like the Watch in Raiders of the Lost Ark. They buried it for 1,000 years.
Yeah, we read a story last stream where that infinite man lives a life for infinity or whatever and goes crazy
It circles back,
and then becomes evil and stuff. And it's like Mon-El should have been like, dude, I was trapped somewhere for 1,000 years. People don't even live 1,000 years, and I'm not an asshole like you. What are you doing?
Mon-El was trapped for 1,000 years in the Phantom Zone, not just anywhere.
There's all criminals in there. Yeah.
What's Rick saying? Element Lad and Mon-El became your favorites. Yeah, I like Element Lad also. Yeah. Clark fatally poisons someone who thinks he's older brother. Yes, I know, but I love Superboy. It was just a misunderstanding. We're gonna have to forgive Superboy. I'm sorry. It's just we have to forgive him because Superboy is the best. I can't get mad at Superboy. I love Mon-El, man. Come on, let's do something with this guy. All right, so look at this armada. All these wicked guys show up, and he just starts just destroying, beating the crap out of them. I don't know what to say. So he lands down here. It's like, this way, Mon-El. We've sealed all the regular airlocks for the duration of the emergency. The mine superintendent is sure that the Kuns will be back. I have to be careful of how I pronounce this. I'll definitely get demonetized on that one. Come back for another try, even though we can't spot them on our screens. Yeah, well, they're definitely going to come back. Check this guy out. Good faces here. Very good details in the characters' faces. This guy looks like a very neat. They're Kuns, boy. They'll find a way. They'll make it a new weapon somehow.
This guy looks like the same guy who made the elongation life thing. Who's telling them, It looks like that guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Criminals wouldn't interact with him. He was all alone. Yeah, he was all alone. Yeah, he was alone in there. Methuselah, yeah, can say live without you. That is correct. Yes, that was Star Trek, right? Yeah.
Well,
I like that.
Was the thing, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but that was the. Is he referring to the? Is he referring? Are you referring to the Star Trek episode where they meet him and stuff? I like that one. I like the first 2 seasons of original series, awesome, and 3's okay too. Okay, I wasn't involved in the Legion Clobbered the Kuns. That was in Adventure 346. Thank you. 346, 347. Their warlord Sharlak. Yes, this guy. He looks cool. He looks like Prince John from Rocket Robin Hood a little bit.
He does. He looks so familiar. I was like, "Where's that from?" But
I know. I was like, "It's friggin' Prince John!" Oh no! I didn't know he was in here.
Robin Hood.
Okay, so Warlord Sharlak was power mad, but not crazy enough to launch a fleet like this one for show. He must know how to control the stellar energy you're mining. I'm afraid this might be the beginning of a new plan to invade the... No, Monel! We spotted a second attack force on our screens. Look at this. Then you keep your ships here, close to the mining platform. I'll try and turn the Armada back at a safe distance.
Yeah, Monel, aren't you on vacation? He's all
there's no vacation for heroes. Heroes don't take... Oh, what a great Chinese movie action... Heroes don't take vacations. That sounds like Ringo Lamb or John Woo or something.
It's like that Heroes Shed No Tears.
Heroes Shed No Tears. I absolutely love that title. The movie was all right too. Anyways, but look at this. This is great. This great perspective. You're whoosh, going right in. Oh my God. I was like, holy crap. This is the best story, man. This looks like 2000 AD. This looks like a 2000 AD Prague or something, or a older issue of Heavy Metal magazine or something. Super detailing ship here. He flies in and he uses the vision to see what's going on. And what did Phantom Outsiders say? And he could see what Superman did. All these times. No, stop it. We're forgiving him. We forgave him. It's over, Phantom Outsider. It's over. We forgive him. Actually, Star Trek. Actually, in Star Trek, he was 2,000 years old. Okay, that's right. It has a Neil Adams feel. Yeah, a little bit.
It was a
great Adams clone in those days.
Yeah. Rubinstein was a great anchor. Yeah.
This one is stellar from Stellar. This one's great. So like he gets nailed here. Oof. Oof. Flies back. I actually felt, to me, this felt very, very cool. Like, I feel like it's like, okay, it's a call to action. Flies back. This huge ship. You're like, look how big he is compared to it. It's like, it's enormous. Comes in, sees the guys in there. Boom, gets nailed. And then, okay, you nail. And then you could see the lines. Like comes back around. Whoosh, whoosh. They're shooting. They're missing. They did nail him here, though. He got a bit of a hit. I mean, this is like, look at this. Whoosh, whoosh. Like, just this whole panel is awesome. This page is great. It's very cool. And he flies in. Look at this. I've seen Superboy do this. There's an issue of Superboy where Superboy did this to trees.
Oh yeah,
he mowed trees down. Yeah, I like reading the old Superboy comics.
I have to wonder if this ship is sort of based on visuals from Star Wars, because it's like this big, like, I mean, one of the
Star Destroyer-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, one of the iconic things is the Star Destroyer in the beginning. That's like it's coming and coming and coming, and this is this gray white sort of ship that's like super enormous, and it looks like the kit bashed look of Star Wars, where they just put a bunch of stuff to make it look busy. Yeah. I don't know.
He's from the Old Testament. Yeah, I thought you were referring to it because in that Star Trek episode, they're like, I forgot that it was 2,000 years old in that Star Trek episode. I forgot what they had said, but it's like it's the guy who he was Leonardo, he was Mozart or something. Remember that episode they made the guy, and he's been all of these great men and then he finally went to this other planet and created that android woman or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like 20 of her or something. I mean, so this story was awesome. He just destroys everything here, and that's it. Done. They're done. And now he can go back to his vacation. I like the perspective here. I like all the different shots we got. I like this movement of the page. Layouts were good. This entire middle story was awesome. Like if we just take a look, it's really quick. Again, starts off with action. Boom, boom, boom. All this stuff's happening. Flying around. Holy shit, there's this armada. Boom, right there. Gets down. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah, they're trying to get in here. Okay, well, we got to stop them. Oh, yeah, it's this guy. All right, fly back up. Shut it down, or not shut it down. Stay here. Guard the place. I'm going to go whoosh. Goes in. Flies, faces this off. Boom. Gets nailed again. And then this page is just so cool. Like this, like you can follow. You can it's following. You're exactly following where he goes, and you're reading along with it. That's great. Knocks all this crap off. That's great. Looks up. Boom. Done. Well, that's it. This thing is done. Back to vacation. Awesome. That was the best thing in here. Now this one does have a very romantic kind of looking thing. Like look at this panel here. This is great with the two of them. I'm like, ooh, I love you, Saturn. Looks like something out of Star Wars. Yep. That was me. Look at it. That was me.
Yeah, he just sent you.
You're messaging me. My phone's on charge. Was it Facebook you're messaging me, buddy? Let's see. Oh, there should be he put the Star Wars. What did I hit there? What the heck? Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, he sent the with the three energy, coming out. So he's a picture of that. All right. I thought I lost the stream there for a second. Okay, so we got the words never spoken. So I mean, this is like they're lovey-dovey, Spaceballs. Yeah, we break for nobody. That's
nobody. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay, it was really small on my on the thing here. We can't let them spoil our chance, Imra. We love each other. It's like, okay. So they go to this place. This is weird. This is one of these, like, I don't understand this, like, testing your love or something, or I don't know, like, what the hell? Professor Vindar. Yeah, hey, guys. Oh, look at, I mean, really? You flatter me. This is the professor? That's a big-time hug.
That's super me too right now, man. He's like, whoo.
Oh, my God. Where's my, what is happening here? So they're walking around with the scientists, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we've got this machine here that'll create illusions." Or so. What the hell? I was trying to make notes on this.
Yeah,
I literally my notes were nothing. It's a danger room. You're right.
Yeah.
This was weird. I was just like, okay, what is this about? Like, it's just a danger room. You're like, all right, well, I don't understand. Like, it's going to test if they love each other or something. This is a weird one.
Yeah, like they love each other, but they don't know if they want to get married or whatever. So they go through all these different scenarios, and at the end, they fight three monsters or whatever, combining their strength, and then they're like, "Oh, now we know that we should get married or whatever." So I don't
know. Flint and Star Trek also pierced through the heart that I met Kirk 2000, so he was 6,000. Wow. 6,000 years old. Okay. Great art though. Look at this, man. I like punching. I like when guys are looking at you all crazy. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, these guys are nuts." And then they see that the danger room, it's basically the safeguards are off. So they've got to fight for real. But look at this great punch, and he, like, right into the face. And he's coming. It's like coming towards us. That's cool. She's jumping through. It may be unreal, but we still got to fight through it. So this is still a lot of action. Considering you thought this was going to be our big romance story, there's actually a lot of action in it.
Yeah.
Because of this danger room thing, even though it's just kind of weird. I feel like my problem with these kinds of things is that there's 100% no stakes. Like, they're not dying. if these guys die or not, it doesn't matter. So at least we got the art is good to me. So at least we got some cool art and some good fights. They fight different creatures. You got these weird guys, and then you got these weird guys. So it's like they're in space now.
And there's a tornado creature and
tornado guy.
So like the Tasmanian devil, they fight that guy.
Tasmanian devil. You got this weird ass thing like attacking them.
Yeah.
Like they put a lot of thought into what's going on. Like they gave you a lot of cool different things that you hadn't really seen. So I kind of like this one anyways, even though I was kind of making fun of it a bit. This is like a super like
there's some
visual,
psychedelic stuff happening.
Yeah. Too, flying around here. It's weird that they're outlined here. Is that just their suit? I guess that's their suit.
I guess, yeah. So they fight these things and they come back and they're like in the lab they're like, oh, we tried to reach you and something went wrong with the machine. And they're like, how are you? He's like, we're great because we're gonna get married and yay. So then you're cordially invited to pay $2 instead of the whatever it is, the 12 cents for this thing.
Yeah.
How much is this? Yeah.
The big one's $2. So this story was like all right, but I actually like this romance one because of all the cool stuff that we got, and this Monel one was just like 10 out of 10. So like this issue is pretty damn good. So I'm glad I have this one. Now the next thing I gotta find it. So hold on a second, Sean. While I'm looking for that issue, let everybody know what's going on your channel, and let me put your link up. Hold on a second, Sean's channel. You give the marriage 3 teardrops? Okay. Yeah, but this treasury thing that we're doing is friggin' crazy. So
it's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, so hang on for a second. All right, Sean, what's going on your channel while I'm finding this?
All right, my channel, Decepticon77. I do a comic review every day, or maybe post one by something else. But I do a video a day. And during the weekend, I did a 3-part video on The Empire Strikes Back. Maybe I could dig it out. I gotta get He-Man off of here.
He-Man
on this book, The Empire Strikes Back tops cards. It's every single card. So I just went through that entire series, and I'm back to doing modern comic reviews, and I hope to do more stuff with like older comics and trading cards in the near future. So there you go.
All right. I'm just thinking. Oh yes, because I had read. Hold on a second. Sent. I'm just copying my notes over from the issue after this.
Okay.
Give me a second here. But once I'm done this page, I'm going to tear this out.
That's what we're doing. Dun, dun. I'm trying to get the glare out of there. The covers for these, the color stays, but inside the pages are usually get kind of faded. You can't really notice here though.
Well, you can give us the credits on this one then. While I'm done now. So, but give us the credits on this one.
Yep. So all new collector's edition. Volume 1, number 55, or I think it's serial numbered C55. It's cover dated March 1978. The cover art is Mike Grell and Adrian Roy. Yeah, there it is. The Millennium Massacre is a brand new story. Usually these things had reprints, but this is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Mike Grell, inked by Vince Coletta. Colored by Jerry Serp, letters by Gaspar Saladino, edited by Joe Orlando and Paul Levitz. And the Origins and Powers of the Legionnaires is written by Paul Levitz, penciled by Jim Sherman, inked by Jack Abel, colored by Jerry Serp and Anthony Tollin, lettered by Gaspar Saladino and edited by Joe Orlando and Paul Levitz. This is a big pack thing.
So let's look at the shirt versus the
all right.
There's the shirt versus the That is awesome.
And I'll try and do the back, man.
There's the back. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, we got it all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't have the back because I have it. I have this on the back.
Yeah, yeah.
But there you go.
It's,
Pretty good.
The back is this thing. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
These are such an awesome. I think the reason why people are drawn to these nowadays is because we don't have anything like this anymore. I know they make treasury editions now, but they don't.
Mhm.
They have modern art and they look all dreary and stuff. But having like a $2 thing back then, I guess it was kind of expensive. But having something like this is a good gift idea for kids. And they used to. I remember they used to have them sometimes in like toy stores and stuff. You can like buy the comic and buy the figure as well, kind of thing. It's awesome. And back then, these big format things were the only place you could see these on a big format, like these characters. Yeah. There's no movies, rarely any TV. And so you just like put this on the ground and like, you know, like lay down on the ground and just like read through it, or like on your bed or something like that. It's cool. They don't have anything like this anymore. It's sad, but yeah.
All right. Epic page here. Lots of stuff to go through here.
Yeah.
So Penny, sub to you. Thank you so much, Penny. Cool shirt. Yes. Thanks, so Penny. My Sean is wearing my channel sponsor, which is beardedshirts.com. Clobby got me into beardedshirts.com, and he's like, they do all this great Legion stuff. Now they've got X-Men and Marvel and DC, and they've got Heavy Metal Magazine and stuff, and they've got tons of shirts. And they do regular shirts where it's just a black shirt with like something, but they start to do those print all over shirts. So the link is in the description below. If you join my channel as a member, you also will get a shirt. Eventually, I can give. You have to be a member for about a month to get it. And then so yeah, we're doing that, and like some of them are crazy. Like the one that I have in the back here is so awesome. It's like so bright. We haven't got to that yet, but once we get to that issue, I will definitely show it. I got the reprint as well, Bobby. Sean has the original.
I have the original. So,
yeah. So,
I should get the reprint. I like the art, anyways, right? But yeah.
It's good to have that one as a copy to read. So
yeah.
All right.
Is it the same size? It looked kind of small when I saw it.
No, it's the same size. It looks like the same size to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Superboy coming for the wedding. Da, da, da. Hey, what the hell's going on here? Why is this like a military state?
Yeah. What's
the code word, buddy? The code word? Swordfish?
I love the layout. Looks like it's for a big format too.
Like it does. So we're not going to get the best viewing out of this, guys. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. It looks good though. Yeah.
It's fine. Like I can't do any better than this. So this is just as best as it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the code word? Swordfish? I don't know. Buddy, you better give the code word. Look at the skull on their helmets here.
Yeah.
The police look a lot cooler. That's for damn sure. They look like
cooler. Yeah. Wait a minute. They look cooler. Anyway.
Yeah. Why do the police look so cool? I don't know what's the matter with you people, but I don't like being fired at. Yeah, are you really going to try to do something to Superboy? You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
I'll mold this box into your prison bars. But don't worry, I'll catch you before you. Hey, what's that? What's that coming over here? Hey, Superboy, what's up? Yeah, why acting weird, Superboy? It's like, well, because they asked for a password. Well, I don't have the damn password. I don't know what it is. It's like, we don't know what it is. We told you 100 times. Like, dark circle, what? It's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. He's just completely confused. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are stoned. Like, what is this nonsense? And they're like, yeah, it's okay. We'll talk about it later. You know. I know. This is great though. This you got this attack here, and friggin' catches the missile here. I caught the photon torpedo. What the shit? Yeah, the Science Police Death Squad. I know.
Yeah,
they got the skulls. You still got your original? Nice.
Yep.
Oh, I missed what you said here. I had to sell my original to buy the foil and blank cover. Oh, stop it. I know they did a foil. Look, I like that kind of crap, but I'm not. I don't buy. I'm like the guy who says, "Oh, I really like these foils," and then I never buy them because it's like I don't know, like sometimes it looks okay. I bought Steve loves the Riddler. His favorite character is the Riddler. His favorite villain is the Riddler. So they did the first appearance Riddler as a foil. And I thought, oh, that might be fun. So I got Steve that because I thought that might be a fun thing for him to have because that's kind of a neat thing.
Yeah, when the comic store orders too many and no one buys them, and then they end up in the dollar bin, then I buy. I have the foil for the All-Star Comics facsimile, and a foil for ROM number 1. I have so many ROM number 1s now. It's embarrassing. It's like you got 4 copies of ROM number 1.
You are a foil whore. Stop it. Yeah. Stop going and stop getting these. Hey, D-Bud is here, buddy. D-Bud, I think, D-Bud is coming on Friday to talk Crystal joining the FF. And Wyatt Wingfoot, buddy, give me that character. I'm going to do some awesome stuff with that character. As soon as he appeared, I knew that was going to be a great issue. So that's on Friday, guys. And he will be there. Thank you. He'll be there. I'm looking forward to talking about that. Okay, let's continue on. This is actually a big issue, so we should go a little quicker. All right. So the main thing is that they're going to have the wedding, which is fine. Superboy is a bit confused as to why everything is the way it is. Somebody's messed with time. I mean, do you need any hints as to who's messing with the timeline? I mean, but in any case, like everybody knew who it is, but they're trying to figure out why the timeline's all weird. And and she's like, it's always been this way, Superboy. And it's like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, something's happened to the timeline.
Yeah. In 1978, which is when this comic came out, the UN disbanded and then there was a nuclear war. And now everyone is at war with everyone all the time. Even in
and they say Mars and Venus, and it's like everyone's always attacking. This is why it's a police state. This is why there's code words. This is why everyone's on edge. Princess Projector uses her powers to show Superboy why it's like that. So he's like, okay, something happened in 1978. Now, in 1978, though, that might be when this came out, but Superboy would be Superman in 1978. So that's going to play a factor in a minute.
Later on.
So keep that in the back of your head for a second. Great art here. I like this face. Like, oh.
Also, his movie comes out. So.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, his movie came out and then united everybody. Like, Is there any person in chat who didn't cry on that Christopher Reeve documentary trailer? Like how many, like the second he started talking, it's like, oh, that's it. I'm just going to buy it on 4K or Blu-ray or whatever it is anyways. It's not playing around here. The closest is Burlington, so it's pretty far away for us.
Oh yeah.
That's a real far drive for you, Sean. It might be at Young and
it might be
at the Young. No, it's not at Scotiabank.
It's got to be at Scotiabank because they have everything.
No, it's not.
What?
I saw the full listing.
Scotiabank.
Unless they added it. It's in September, so you can check late September. I got invited to go to Warner Brothers lot to watch the Superman documentary, but A, I don't have a passport. B, I can't get away to go there. And C, I have to do a donation of $500. So I have a recurring donation to Christopher Reeve Foundation. It's been like 20 years since I've had this. I wear the chain and I wear all that. So it's like I've been donating. So they sent all donators a special invitation that if they want to donate a $500 one time, so 500 US would be like $700. I just don't have the money to do it. And I don't have the resources to get to the States. I wouldn't have the money for the plane ticket or to stay there. So I just can't go to it. But I did get the invite. I was like, oh my God. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going, man?
Hey, Mohammed.
All right, let's continue on. So 1978 is the key. They're going to get married. They have their wedding.
And I think so. Those are artists. If you scroll up on the lower left and lower right, it's somebody. It's got to be Mike Grell or somebody. Is one of them.
Let us know if you guys know who it is.
And Paul Levitz, perhaps. I don't know.
Well, yeah, something happened in 78. We're not sure. Time? Yeah, who could it be? I've been trapped in time. No, who could it be? So they all shoot. Yay, they got married. They look good here. I like this.
Yeah,
I like
they
the
look
here.
nice, spiffy outfits.
I like these
Say,
outfits
Jim,
here.
that's a bad outfit.
That's a bad outfit. Woo!
Yeah. Woo!
They should. I'm sure someone's put Ric Flair in that scene.
Yeah.
Just married. All right, cool. Is anyone going to read that in space?
Yeah.
So fly off. As they fly off, they're attacked. Holy shit! That we've been attacked. Dun, 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 dun. Here,
Yeah.
this was a bad idea though, to attack when every legionnaire is there.
Yeah, it's like they're all at this wedding. Let's attack them and get killed. So
They thought it was going to be the red wedding, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So they fly up, go to fight. I like that this, so it's emitting some sort of radiation. And of course there's red solar energy or whatever in it. So it's like, it'll hurt Superboy.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't, don't stay back. Okay. Here comes Wildfire, badass. To the ships. So here's where we find, and also, you know what I like about this issue? They put to bed this Superboy versus Wildfire thing. It's like, just settle this now. So what's going on is that Superboy says, I need to take a team of guys to the past, to 1978. So it's still Superboy's future, but the past here, to figure out what caused the world to become the way it is. Wildfire's like, yeah, but we have a problem right now, and we need to deal with the problem at hand, which is getting our two guys back. So you're kind of stuck, and basically Wildfire pulls the card here. He pulls the leader card. He's like, I'm ordering you to go or whatever. And then there's a little bit, it's not a civil war, but there's a dispute here. Some legionnaires.
No, there's a separation of guys, right? So,
a divide. It's like,
divide.
Some of them want to go with Superboy, and they're like, no, we want to go with Superboy.
Some of them believe Superboy, like, okay, well, you might be onto something, that something's wrong, because this doesn't make any sense.
This does not make any sense. All right, so some of them go over here, Dawn. So I'm always looking for where Dawn Star is going. We haven't seen the subs in a while. I'm really missing the subs, because I love Night Girl and Polar Boy are like two of my favorites. But yeah, Dawn Star and Princess Projector are the two. I'm always like, oh, where are they going? I want to go on their team. So Dawn Star is going over here. Chapter 2. Here's this guy. What was this guy's name again? They said it here. I didn't have time to make notes on this one because I just finished reading it. But you got this guy here who's kidnapped them, and it's like, I shall keep you imprisoned under this dome. Oh, it's all plastic, of course.
Ultildan Khan or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a weird name. I should have written it down.
Yeah, a Lunarite Raider.
Yes, so these are the Lunarites or whatever, on the moon. I like this. Looks very pretty. This is the best Saturn Girl we've had.
Yes.
Like art wise, slapped her. Oh my god, this is great. He's like,
don't do that. Yeah.
Nobody. Oh, here, Khan. Yeah, nobody does that to my wife. Fool! You will burst the dome. That's your problem. Man, Lightning Lad leveled the hell up in this. It's just like, I don't give a shit. So that's your damn problem. Whatever, buddy. This looks like a cruiser we can handle. This looks like a cruiser we can handle by ourselves, Garth. Come on, let's go. Let's get on this cruiser. Well, who's the art again? Who is the artist on this one again?
And Jim Sherman, I think.
Yeah, I like this one. This all looks really good. It looks really awesome. If you're looking.
Oh no,
at
sorry. This is Mike Grell. Sorry,
Mike Grell. Yes,
the other part of it. The
origins and stuff. I thought it was Mike Grell. I actually thought it was.
It has to be Mike Grell on their big thing. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I thought it was Mike Grell, but then I wasn't 100% sure. You're on. Oh, nice. You're on Adventure 293. Awesome. Yes, Mike Grell. Ooh. Thanks, Phil. I thought it was Mike Grell, but then I was like, because I like the way Mike Grell does the ladies' faces.
Yeah.
Like this is very cool. This is very pretty. Like this, the details here. And I was gonna say that a lot of these guys, like this guy looks like he'd be in Warlord. You know what I mean? I'm like, this looks like a Warlord guy, right? Big time. You gotta head out. Okay, thanks, Mohammed. Take it easy.
I've
I
seen
was
one
like,
of
this
them.
guy's a Warlord character guaranteed, man. Warlord is badass. They got great Warlord shirts on beardedshirts.com if you guys like
Yes.
Warlord. They're all good. So, anyways, again, yeah, this is great. Great action here. Let's get into this cruiser. Boom. I like this layout here. Unique layouts. Again, it's hard for me to show you this because this is so huge
Yeah.
that like it's not going to configure to my screen.
Right.
Um,
And it
so
looks
I'm just doing,
impressive when you see it like in person.
yeah. I mean, you guys are watching on your computers or iPads or whatever, right? Like it's really not going to be as good. And this one really
Yeah.
does need to be seen. I don't know if they've ever reprinted these or if they will, um, reprint. It looks like Ming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember in that Flash Gordon issue, they're like, oh,
Yeah, it's
we're
funny.
going go ahead.
No, go on.
No,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say like that Flash Gordon issue. He's like, "Oh, Ming will show you mercy." He's like, and the Flash Gordon was like, "Do you know how ironic that sounds? Ming the merciless. He's gonna show you mercy." But yeah, go ahead.
Uh-huh. No, I was gonna say like the first time I read Superman and Spider-Man, like the two of them,
Mm-hmm.
I thought something looked weird because I was reading it in a trade paperback, which was standard size, and it looked outsized to the format I was reading. And I was like, "Oh, this looks really big and boisterous. Wow, what great art!" And then I didn't know that all of those were this. I was like a young teenager. I was like 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that it's reprinting from a big like tabloid size thing. And then when I found out about the tabloid size things, I fell in love immediately because I was like, that's why it looks so big and bold, right?
Yeah, and they can't. So if this is a normal comic and this is just DC Connect or ever, they would have
Right, yeah,
to. It would have to be cropped. If you were gonna,
yeah,
if you were going to redo these in smaller, they'd have to be a magazine.
right, yeah.
Because the magazine is the more square. So I've got like a Judge Dredd mag over here, but I'm not gonna go get it. But like I've got the Muhammad Ali. If you want to see the size, hold on. Here's the Muhammad Ali reprint that they just released.
Yeah.
And you can see the size, like.
But are you able to pull it out? I just want to see the interior if they're like big
Sure.
fat margins or thin margins.
Yeah, hold on.
Because someone at the comic shop was complaining about that. I can't remember. It wasn't this Treasury reprint, but it was something else. Oh no, it looks okay.
It's normal. This is it.
Yeah.
It's got the glossy. It's got a glossy cover.
I should get that. The art looks really good on it. Like I have the original, but it's kind of faded, over time.
I mean, I should have bought like 5 of these.
Yeah.
I might get a couple more, to be honest with you.
I might get that the Superman Wonder Woman as well. I have it anyways, but like I like it.
Did they reprint that one?
I think it's coming out.
I might. You know what I might actually do is I might just buy a bunch of these, and this will be my Christmas present to like Steve. Steve's not watching this.
Yeah.
To like Steve and some of the guys who,
right.
You know what I mean? This is like a good.
I'll say one thing. The one thing that turned me off about. We'll say this and we'll move on because I know we have a lot of story to go. The one thing that turns me off of these reprints of these treasuries is they did the Batman one with Ra's al Ghul, and I showed you.
Oh yeah, that was messed up.
On the cover of that, for whatever reason, they superimposed another chest onto Robin, and in the separation of the two chests, Batman's leg goes through it. They messed up the art. And I was like, I don't even know what's going on inside this comic. On the outside, it looks crap, and I don't even know why. It's not AI. It's just, I don't know what they did. So I was like, you know what? If they did this for this, they probably messed up all the other ones somehow in a way that you won't notice until it's too late, right? So
this one looks good. I don't have the original one to compare, but you can get it and tell me. But it looks good to me.
I saw the hardcover thing. I remember that a few years ago. Yeah, they did that for the Superman Wonder Woman as well. But yeah,
didn't serve the repairs in space. I know. Come on. They were complaining about the margins. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a
someone's
hardcover
complaining, but
reprint of
it
this.
wasn't this reprint. It was another. It was probably the Batman one. I don't know.
So that
Anyway,
was just a mess in general. All right, so they're
yeah,
escaping in their little thingy here, and then they move and like they go whoosh, right, and then that was enough to have these guys get destroyed, and they're like, all right, let's go. Now here's Dawnstar, where you're talking about one of her, I guess not a weakness, but like it's a bit
a,
weird.
a
So she can
limitation.
track them. A limitation, yeah, that's right. So she tracks them. Okay, here they are over here. That's fine. Here, this is great. Him, Colossal Boy
Yeah,
growing and grabbing
yeah,
this ship or whatever. So here's Dawnstar, but they're not here, and the trail I was following ends here in a dead end. Meanwhile, back to them. No regrets, no regrets. They've only got a few hours left or whatever it is
like to live. Yeah,
to
in
live.
that thing they crash landed in,
Yeah,
and
they'll yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so I like this Flash Gordon. It looks like Flash Gordon here. It's like
right.
this is actually
Yeah, like,
this
yeah,
looks like Flash Gordon and Dale.
yeah.
Only about an hour, I imagine. The Lunarites never valued life much. It's like, oh, where they talk? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, why can't so Light Lass is upset because she's looking for her brother. Why can't Dawnstar just use her power to lead us to Garth again? I thought you said tracking them was easy. Through space, yes, but not on a planet. My powers are nearly useless except in the void. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll give you sorry. I mean, she's upset.
When did
That's
that
fine.
happen? Has that always been like that? That's weird.
That is weird. I'm going to read up about Dawnstar because I just like love her so much. I just
Yeah.
like it's like I have to read up more about this character. Um, and I mean, I've only read like at this point in time, even though I had these, I never read them.
Uh-huh.
So at this point in time, issue 55 of this collector's thing, but issue 236, we're way past what I've read. This is all new to me. So going forward, every Monday is something new to me, which is why I messed up the order on this because I set up the stream and my spreadsheet ignored this issue. I don't know why it ignored this issue. It's not on the reading order
Yeah,
list.
it's so weird. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and I set
Because
up the stream and
I
then
was stunned because I was like, oh, this is referring to this tabloid thing, and the other one's referring back to it, and I'm like, seems like there's a big hole.
but see,
Yeah.
but we've had things like that before where it says continue to the next issue and then it's not because there's an
Yeah.
issue coming up of Superboy where it's all just reprints. It's like
Right.
Superboy
Yeah.
and the Heroes, and it's like all these old stories when the Legion's imprisoned. I'm like, we've read this already. So it's an
Right.
entire reprint story. So we're going to look before we end the stream to see what's next so we don't mess it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Anyways, here come all the ships. This is crazy. So now there's Phantom Girl. They are able to track them because the same energy signature was in Light Last, even though her powers were the same. If you remember way back, this is episode 55, so I don't know what the hell episode it was in now, but way back,
Yeah.
friggin' 40 episodes ago, it's like when she first appeared, she was the same.
Yeah.
She has that same signature, so they can trace from the energy. All right, chapter 3. Here where we go back in time now to 1978. I was 1 year old. 1 year old. Okay, guys, we got to figure out what the hell's going on here. It's like, Superboy, why don't you stay here? What? He's like, what the heck? I brought you guys back here, and now I'm stuck. He's like, yeah, but you can't meet your future self because you're Superman in this time, so you have to stay behind. So Superboy's unhappy. But Jackie, Karate Kid, Mon-El, Brainy, is that Shadow Lass?
Yep.
They all go.
And Shadow Lass gets all fresh with Superboy.
Yeah, it's okay. Smooch. It's just a smooch, man.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's not with anyone. He's not with Lana or whatever at this point.
Yeah.
Him and Lana, it's like I don't know what's going on with that. That's a weird relationship. Okay, I like this. This guy's like, what the heck's going on here? He just takes off. Hey,
So
there's
it's a big. Yeah, it's a big splash thing. Like the Legion, aren't they awesome? Dun, dun,
yeah,
dun,
and that's
dun.
our background here. That's our background.
Yes.
Disco Inferno. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. All right, so there's this weird guy at the UN. I don't understand how this guy was able to disband it, though.
He went to 3 different factions. We don't know how. Well, yeah, I guess this is still normal timeline. So I don't know what the 3 factions are. It's like U.S., USSR, and like someone else, and tells them to disband or something, or convinces them to do that.
Yeah, so this is a little bit. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Having his brothers of Smock seems like trouble to me. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It started with the so-called fake election. Sean and I are Canadian. We don't understand your system. You have to pick between like 2 people system or whatever.
Two parties. Like, get more parties, man. We do it all the time.
Wasn't there a show called Party of 5? I thought there was 5 of them. We have so many parties. I'll go to vote. I'll be like, who's this one? Sometimes I'll just roll.
Different flavors of right wing and different flavors of left wing. So how left do you want to go? How right do you want to go? Right. So,
that is what we have. Yeah. How
really is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. That's what it is.
That is what it is. Yeah. How crazy. Yeah.
And a separatist party too that wants to just separate from the country.
Sometimes I'll just be
and
rogue.
They're like mega powerful. Yeah.
I'll just vote for General Zod. Guys. I'll just vote for General Zod just to be weird. It's like party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. All right. So anyway, okay. So yeah, we don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. So we've disbanded. UN disbands. It's like okay. So the person that day, that day, that's how fast. Wow, that's the fastest decision. It's like, so. Phantom outside of 3 groups were wanted to see a super. Wait, those that weren't sure. They need to convince those that aren't sure to
convince those that aren't sure. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, so now Monel's figured out that this is the man who's been responsible. Let's follow that guy.
Yeah.
We'll follow him in our cars. Star Trek communicator here.
We got like a car chase scene here. It's awesome.
Yeah. They can't drive cars. They suck.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. Wheels. When we go, we don't need wheels.
Yeah, we have flight rings. We don't.
Yeah.
All right, so Princess Projectra makes them invisible. So weren't there people over there? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's reading the paper here. It's like
Superboy can use his telescopic vision to see where the guy is.
Yeah.
So there you go.
He's over here. They all fly over with their flight rings this time. Bust through. They're like, well, he was waiting. This is his headquarters. And
they get immediately attacked.
This is awesome here. They bust through. Boom. Good night, Penny.
Night, Penny.
Boom. Hey, Mon, leave a little for me, will you? The big super kick. Breaking the weapons here. Fighting all this crap. Legion members don't wear seatbelts. I know it's for losers. Nobody wears seatbelts. Yeah. I haven't worn a seatbelt in 25 years. Lana is nuts. I like Lana. I'm like pro Lana. I'm like a Lana guy. I like Lana better than Lois. I don't know why. I always like Lana a bit better.
Oh, yeah.
Do you count Superboy and Superman as the same character? Like my favorite character of all time is Superman. Can I just count Superboy, or do I have to do a different slot for him?
I don't know. I'd say it's different only because, well, I mean, the fact that they can't even do Superboy anymore.
They showed Superboy in that
in the beginning. That's going to ask you about that because they're implying that that is Clark. So I thought that was illegal to do.
Yes. Was that adventure or action?
It was
not adventure. Was it Superman or action? We'll if we have a minute out.
It was Superman because it was
Superman number 14.
It was Superman.
If we have time at the end of this stream, we can ask the chat if they know, if anybody knows. He was Superboy.
because he fights that guy that he meets later on in the bar when they go on the
Yes.
dark roads.
Yeah,
It's a Superman
right.
issue.
Right. It's that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
Guys in the.
Superboy. It's Superboy. So I was like, I thought this was a big no-no. Now
I
you're
don't know. I
doing
was
it.
completely stunned. I was completely.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's finish this up, and then if
You
there's
told
time,
us
we'll
all
ask the
these
chat.
years you couldn't do Superboy properly because there's a big rights issue, and now you do this. It's like
It's
something
weird.
must have cleared up, or they got around it somehow. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's finish this up, and then we'll ask the chat if they've seen this or know about it. I know nobody reads modern comics, but I still do read modern Superman. I've never stopped. So we'll talk about
I'll
it.
be
But
right back. I'm gonna get the issue. Hold on.
okay, go grab it. Sure, yeah, grab it. I have it at my feet. I have all my Superman comics right here. Okay, so they're fighting all this stuff, and then the reveal, it's the Time Trapper. But we get the Time Trapper reveal in this issue, right? The mask comes off, so that's going to be pretty neat. All right.
Yes.
And for once, victory shall go to the Time Trapper. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I love this. All they're putting the hands up like, yeah. Superboy's trapped in this bubble.
I'll have
here.
it with me. So.
You don't have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It's okay. We can look at it on the screen. It'll be on this website. They're up to date.
Yeah.
I've got the original issue, but I'm not going to bother. Okay, so Time Trapper. It's really the Time Trapper. End of part 3. Chapter 4. I love this Starboy here with this like gear. That looks wicked. Yeah,
that's cool.
He should have this gear all the time. I like this red belt.
This new costume's always looked awesome to me, like a translucent space. Yeah.
It's cool. All right, so here they are. They showed up. It's like, hold it. What's the code? What? Cut it, Element. There's no time for that bullshit. Come on, let's go. Time flux. So I don't understand here. Okay, they come here. They're breathing. Yeah, that's fine. They came here, but like, it's like, how did they get out of this? Right? Like, this was a bit weird.
Yeah.
So hang on here. So they get into a little bit of a scuffle, but hold on a second. Well, this will all be explained. There's a real problem threatening to destroy the planet. And you're going to realize that one way or another. Stop it. You're behaving like children. It's like my telepathic powers reveal that you both believe what you say. Okay. Yeah. So why not hold a meeting for the entire Legion to discover the truth? All right. Now they actually show proof. They didn't. I forgot exactly. Superboy was able to show proof or whatever. And then they just agree. Right? They agree to go. They're like, let's use
the Time Trapper. I mean, like,
Yeah. They're like, why don't we use Dream Girl? And then Superboy Saturn Girl does like a mind meld almost with the two of them. And it's like acts like a conduit or whatever.
And project her visions to everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have used this like 100 times already by now.
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Like, you could have used this before. Okay, so she wakes up. Dream Girl's good, looking good. Wakes up. It's like, oh my god. It's not just a threat; it's a place. We have a chance to stop them. Several hours later, excellent work as always, Ron. I'll summon the others. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you, Ron. Yeah, thank you. Tyrock, come over. This is the best. Tyrock. Yes, I'm here, guys. Good. Stay there. Stand there. Wait a minute, but I've got my voice powers. I don't care. Just stand there. Just guard the base.
Seems like you came all the way. Let me read that out. Seems like you came all the way from the detached duty on Marzel just to sit this one out, pal. And it's like, I don't think he even says anything. There's no word balloons coming out of his mouth or anything, right? So, yeah.
He's trapped with the most powerful lawyers. I'm trapped. Okay, so they get to this place here. This is where the Time Trappers thing is, right? Like they found out. I don't understand how they got out of here or what was going on here. I kind of like lost what was happening. Like they just got nailed and that was it. And then he like they just it was weird. Like they weren't really there. He just defeated them, but they were. I thought he was there and captured them, or did he? Or only Superboy? Who got out of here? It looked like they. Okay, no, Karate Kid didn't get out. This is really weird to me. So it was Karate Kid.
Okay, so.
Oh, maybe Mon-El was also captured then. Yeah, possibly. Okay, let's continue on and we'll see. So they go here.
Yeah,
like, okay.
I gotta say, scroll up to the end of chapter 3. Scroll up more. It's before they arrive in the Legion.
Yeah, end of chapter 3. Okay, yeah, here you go.
So okay, right there, they miscolor Mon-El. I think that's one point of confusion.
Okay.
Because they do that a lot, but they do that in the original. Like they do it in the original. You're not going to be able to see it, but right there is red cape and blue. They miscolor him a lot here, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's confused the crap out of me. I'm like, how? Okay. So now this is Superboy, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, it has to be because he's here with these guys. Yeah, so it is Superboy for sure. So okay, that was Mon-El that was knocked out.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But they do all come back, so it's like.
But they all come back, yeah.
Because the time trapper just goes off to the end of time and just leaves them, so they all.
Yeah, this is his base at the end of time. Base at the end. It's like that. What's this? Douglas Adams or whatever at the cafe at the end
restaurant
of time.
At the end of time.
Yeah. Restaurant at the end of time. Yeah. So okay. Well, let me see. They get in there, so they go in. They bust through. So he first tries to blast through it, but it doesn't work. He doesn't recognize the element, so he can't really change it, but he's able to change a little bit, which is enough for Shrinking Violet to get through, and then they just all bust through. But they see that Phantom Girl tried to go through first, phased through, and then she got captured, and then they bust through, and then he super kicks this machine, and they shoot Kirby Crackle. There's some bit of weirdness. So now they're just all fighting these guys. Now this is Superboy for sure. Okay. Time Trapper is there. They've blasted his little podium. He puts a shield around himself. Then he's able to nail, what's her name? Phantom Girl. And
Phantom Girl, yeah.
Violet is captured by these little pinchers. If you not cease your interference, they will both be dead. But where are the other guys? Okay, but see, Karate Kid's there. So I don't know how they got out. Maybe they just knew it was a time trapper and then they got out. And like he left them for dead or whatever, or he didn't care.
Yeah. He didn't care. You just escape into the end of time or whatever. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So he escapes the end of time. Be careful, cover him. It's like, but then don't make any mistake. I don't make mistakes anymore. That was awesome. He's like, you guys caught me. I got out, but I'm not going to make mistakes. So they're going to make a deal with him saying, let go of the two guys, the two ladies, and then we'll let you go, just like we made a deal last time. And he's like, I'm not doing that anymore. And then
I'm a controller.
Oh my god.
It's like Superboy's like, but you guys are we're peaceful except for me and that sun guy you fought.
Yes.
The star guy. And he's like, listen, like I thought we should use all our superpowers to control the universe. But the other controllers were like, no, we're not going to live up to our name. F that. We're not going to rule people. And I became a villain. There you go. That's my origin.
Yeah. But man, this was epic. This Feral Lad story was awesome. Yeah, they just said, leave. I will go control things on my own, you loser. Yeah, he just knocks him out and escapes. Okay, yeah, that's what I was like thinking. Why doesn't he just get them right there? But he didn't care. And now his eyes and his thing are here. It's like, but while the Sun Eater's master sought just to conquer this dimension, I seek to rule them all, and I shall, using the energy created by destroying time in your puny galaxy. And to do that, I use the Miracle Machine. Yes, that's awesome. They brought the Miracle Machine back. Superboy's so scared his S turned white. I have seen shit that'll turn your S white. Now I'll use it for the ultimate purpose, beating the crap out of you guys. That's exactly what he said. So the time trapper is now going to think to destroy. He's going to wish and want the destruction of their universe, but then the Legionnaires are going to think back to stop it. So it's like it's a battle of thought, but there's more of them, right?
Yeah, combine our thoughts, and it's like dun dun.
And then their
Story
thoughts
flies
become
off.
one big thought. No.
Yeah, goes into the mid '80s, brings back Ronald Reagan, who fires him. Dun.
Dick, you're fired.
You're fired.
So now
Thank
it's a
you.
thinking
Dun, dun,
man's
dun,
game.
dun.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'll think.
Yeah.
No, we'll think. Bzz, bzz. Colorful theme.
Think.
Think. I can think anything better than you. Think. It's a battle of thoughts. It's a think off.
Think
like,
off.
Think off.
And now it's on. Yeah.
Not the think off. and then you know what? Oh my God.
You haven't seen
The time trapper's head should have exploded.
Yeah. So they use the miracle machine to bring everything back to what it was supposed to be.
Right.
No disbandment of the UN. And all that.
Epilogue. Yeah, we've been sitting here doing shit. doing jack
Tarok
shit.
still doesn't say anything. He's just like standing around.
It's a think off, yeah.
It's a think
Ronald
off.
Reagan fired all the controllers, yeah. Get out of here, your controllers, you're all fired, yeah.
I want to see that new Reagan movie. There's a new
Ronald Reagan, yeah, from a Canadian's point of view,
whatever.
like I don't know what they think of him in the States, but we loved Reagan. We thought he was awesome. He just looked like he was a cool president.
He's awesome, man. He's like
We're
Ronald
pumped
Reagan, man. Yeah.
Yeah, in Canada, like, people like Ronald Reagan.
He's at the end of Bad Dudes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's at the end of Bad Dudes, and
Yeah.
he asks you out for burgers and stuff. Yeah, Ronald Reagan was a character to us. He's awesome.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Canadians loved Ronald Reagan. We thought he was just badass. We're like, this guy, we're like, this is a real president. We finally got somebody real in there.
That's a real shit right there, man.
We preferred him. Yeah. We way preferred him to anybody that we had. people ask me, well, who's the prime minister? I'm like, it's Ronald Reagan, isn't it? And they're like, no, that's not in Canada, you idiot. I'm like, I don't know who it is. I literally don't know who it was. When Ronald Reagan was your president, I don't know who our prime minister was.
It was
I'm
blanking on his name. Big Chin, man. What's his name?
Hey, Synthetic Panels. How's it going? Thanks so much for joining us here. We're just going through some Legion superhero comics. So, okay, I really like this part because we're putting an end. Superboy, we've sure had our differences, but after today, anybody who says you're not the greatest is going to have to answer to me. Yeah, they did the handshake, man. Yes, I love it. I got it. Hold on, I've got the handshake. Here it is. I got the handshake. It's Elizabeth's reaction to it, where she's like,
"It's pretty good." Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't appreciate her back then, but like she's hilarious.
She's very funny. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look at this. Great stuff here. So, origins and powers of the Legionnaires. This is a great add-on onto this book. And do they have it all here? Yeah, it looks like they do have it all here. We're not going to read all of this because it's too long, but you can go to this website and just you can actually save all of these as JPEGs. It doesn't have to be one thing. Like you can save them all. So it's worth saving all these just because it's so cool. Yeah. The origin, this origin for who's TT again? I'm blanking on who TT would be. Time Chopper. Oh, Yeah, Time Trapper, you mean? Yeah.
Oh, it won't stick. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't stick. Yeah, he's not a controller later on. This is as far as I've read. People, when we were doing Fantastic Four last week, how many Fantastic Four? We did like issue 79 or something. I was like, how many Fantastic Four comics did you read? 79, like whatever we're on right now. I did collect some of that Dan Slott Fantastic Four, and then Clobby was not impressed. I was like, I didn't know any better. I was just buying Fantastic Four. I didn't know. He did not like that. Cosmic Boy. This is great art here. So here's your original 3.
Yep. Yeah, it's Jim Sherman art. It's really good.
This is wicked.
I think
Duo
this is,
Damsel.
it's inked by Jack Abel. Yeah, okay.
Phantom Girl. There's their old costumes.
Yes.
Chameleon Boy, Colossal Boy. Hey, they don't give Colossal Boys
lapel S.
unsubscribed. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I didn't know. It's funny because it's like I was going through my old comics, like Fantastic Four. I was like, I never read Fantastic Four, and we've done like so many episodes on it, and I was like, oh my god, I found all these old Fantastic Four comics. I was like, hey, what is this? And I think it was Dan Slott. I'd have to look it up, or if it wasn't Dan Slott, it was someone else that nobody liked. And I remember thinking like thanks Phil. I appreciate that. And I was like, what is this? Anyways, Reagan was a Time Lord. Hold on, I missed this one. Reagan was a Time Lord. Yeah, I know he definitely was. He was one of the Time Lords. Colossal Boy. This is the newer outfit. Superboy and Supergirl. I don't like this costume for her as much.
I never liked the lapel S. I know Clobby loved it because it's just something that I guess that was her costume when he was reading.
I like blue dress I like original Supergirl, like when she first appeared, Action 252 or something. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Brainiac, Ultra Boy, Sun Boy with his Star Boy. There's Sun Boy. Shrinking Violet. I don't know, like, who's this dude?
With random people? I don't know. They look like the Cosby Kids or something. That's a bad thing to say, but that one guy with the hat. Totally looks like a Cosby Kid.
Yeah, he does. He looks like one of the Cosby Kids. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So this is the Element Lad costume we never really got after this. It looks great.
Yeah, never got this costume.
Although I don't know what's going on in his pelvic region, but it looks kind of suggestive. Yeah. But hey,
yeah, light lass, making the kids light. All right, bouncing boy, like jumping on people. Mon-El's badass. Shouldn't he have blue trunks underneath?
Oh,
Matter Eater Lad. Princess Projection, Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Dream Girl.
Karate Kid, yeah.
Shadow Lass. Timberwolf, yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yep.
It's like he's visiting all versions of
Spider-Man.
Peter Parker. Oh, it's Peter Parker. Yeah. You know what Tom ruined Marvel Comics? I don't know, what did Tom do to ruin them?
Who is he, the ultimate chief, editor-in-chief guy, or I can't keep up because they have so many different editors of like the different like families of titles. I don't know if he's the main guy there now or something.
The only Marvel comic I buy right now is anything Wolverine related. If he's alone,
yeah,
Wolverine has to be alone. I'm reviewing the X-Men comics, but I'm just getting those on digital. Uncanny sucks. X Factor sucks. Exceptional. It might not have come out yet, but I'm sure it sucks. I only buy Wolverine. So Wolverine Deep Cut, Wolverine, his own series is restarting. Anything Wolverine I'll buy, but that's only if he's by himself. Because when he's on a team, they shaft him. Dawn Star, man, I love this. This is so good. Dawn Star, great. Some of the passed away ones, Invisible Kid, Feral Lad. Who is this again?
Oh,
Chemical
that
King. That's right, Chemical King.
Chemical
Yeah, he just
King, yeah.
passed. Yeah, he just died not too many streams ago, actually.
Yeah.
Some of the honorary members. That's pretty cool. Jimmy, yeah,
Kid
Ron or
Cycle.
whatever.
Huh.
I like thinking. Oh, and the subs. Yes, I love this picture.
Yeah.
Love it. Secrets of the Legion. Ooh, look at this. What's going on here? The ring. Got the big book here.
It's a
That's
ginormous book, man. Dun.
Chemical. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at what's coming up next. So what do you have next for next Monday for your notes? I'm going to check the Legion of Superheroes. I've got two sources. So I've got a PDF, or sorry, it's actually an Excel spreadsheet that Clobby had given me, but this one wasn't on there. So let's see. Adventure. No, we're way past adventure. So I got to go to this website. I got to go to Superboy. Did we do two? Yeah, we did 233. Okay. Page 2. Let's go page 3. We're skipping Karate Kid for now. We will do Karate Kid though. So 230. 236 we just did tonight. See, it said 237 was next.
Yeah, and even the fandom says 237 is next, but like when you read them, even the
It
comic
literally
tells you.
says.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do 237, 238, and 239 next week.
Let's just do that. And if there's some sort of weirdness, we'll figure
We'll
it
have
out.
to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
As it is, we'll just do Karate Kid in one fell swoop.
Karate Kid we can do on our own.
Yeah.
So let's do Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. And so it's going to be 237. 237. There you go. The one I read this already. I'm going to forget all of this by the time next week comes around.
I read it too because I was like,
you guys are going to have to help us out. Okay, look. This is a reprint.
Okay.
Look at this. Kurt Swan.
Oh shit.
Look, we read this, didn't we?
Okay. 238, right? Wait. There's two stories. Outlawed Legionnaires, Jim Shooter. So that's and Kurt Swan. Okay. So Legion Chain Gang, Jim Shooter and Kurt Swan. So they're both reprints, right?
Yeah, has to look.
Yeah, Outlawed Legionnaires reprinted from Adventure Comics 359.
And that's where they're imprisoned.
Yeah.
And what's the other story in here?
The Chain Gang one. I'm getting there. And that's a reprint from 360. So we'd have to skip what is this? 238? Okay.
Okay, so let me mark that one. 238. I'm gonna mark that as a red.
What's 239 got? I feel like I probably have this issue. Written by Jim Starlin. That's awesome.
Reprint. Okay, so 237 and then 239. Let's see what 239 is about. See, I knew it. As soon as Kurt Swan's the man. So as soon as you saw that, you're like, wait a minute, we're not doing that
this
anymore.
looks brand new because it's
239 is brand new.
Yeah.
239 is for sure brand new. Okay, so let's go to 240. Let's see what 240 is like. 240 is new. I could already tell.
Yeah, Paul Levitz. Yeah. Howard Chaykin.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
So 237, 239, 240. Wow, what a weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me remove my bar here so it's not my face. Okay, so there you go. I will mark that, and then that way we're good. 237, 239, 240. Okay, so I've got that marked. Oh yeah, they wanted to see what we can do it for really, really quickly. And let's see, Chrome. So that was Superboy, or not Superboy, Superman. Volume like 100 or something for at this friggin' time. Present,
Yeah.
share screen.
Superman, yeah.
Superman, share. All right. Volume 6 was at number 17. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yep, this is it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
look
there
at
is.
this. Look at this, guys. Freaking home of Superboy. Jim Starlin.
Let's look at the credits, because I don't know if they get around this somehow or what.
Okay, so the chat's all agreeing with our numbering. So thank you, guys. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But look at this, Superboy.
And it's
Clark.
It's Clark. I really just like, yeah, it's a.
Because then this guy, then later
name.
he meets this magic guy.
He meets him, yeah. Is there credits later on, or? Oh yeah, in this splash page, maybe. Okay, so let me see something. Go to the credits.
Yeah, the credits were there. Okay, Superboy created by Jerry Siegel.
Because they have to give credit.
Yeah, there you go.
Superboy created by. They have to give credit and they have to pay royalty. That's why they don't want to do it. So they did this and someone okayed it, and then they had to give credit Jerry Siegel at the end.
Man, I'd love to do a Superboy. This Superboy, like story.
Just do it, yeah. How much are they paying Siegel? Like,
I don't know how much they had to pay
so
Siegel
afraid
for that.
to do it.
It's just one page of this whole book, though. It's just one page. That's it.
Yeah.
But look, it's the font.
I know. Yeah.
It's the friggin' font.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Joe Dog is saying, I just checked Captain America cover, which is from 1979. That might be a favorite, one of your favorites. Let's see. Captain America. We'll check this and then what is it?
Captain America.
Yeah, I was thinking. I know. I say it like that.
Every time I hear that name, it's like
Captain America. Game. It's not this. That's the 40s. Where's normal Captain
America?
Why is there not any normal Captain America? What? Not Adventures.
No.
Captain America and the Falcon? Nope.
No, scroll down, because I think it's been hidden by the no, it's
not. It's not this.
No.
It should just be Captain America Nothing.
I know, but it's hard to find those in these giant things.
Oh no, okay, here we go. No, this is the Golden Age. Captain America comics. Oh, they've got the Golden Age ones here, man. Oh, these are awesome. No, it's not this one.
Just look it up on Google.
Okay, that's fine. Well,
yeah.
Captain America. What number did he say?
125.
125. Is that this one?
That's cool. Great detailing.
I didn't read this far. Cap Volume 2. Yeah, the thing is, if you go to Captain America, it'll go to the other volumes. It should go to the other volumes.
Right.
Like it has like so. For example, watch when I went to Superman. You just go to Superman. Just Superman. See, just the word Superman, and that was volume. Look, volume 6. See, all the volumes are here. Like, look at this. Look at volume 2. It's crazy, but volume 1's massives.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the problem with volume 1 is that I went to 400 and something with Kurt Swan's finale. Right. So this is the Kurt Swan whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow. Then it goes to 650 because it went back to legacy numbering. Right. What was Captain America? Tales of Suspense. Okay, so that went to 199, and then 100 was Captain America. Yeah. Right? Because Captain America continued the numbering, and Iron Man got the big premiere number 1. Marvel Comic, let me try that one. Oh, that's it. Thanks,
Oh
Phil.
God! Because your eye is looking for the smaller one. It says Captain America.
Yeah, here it is. So 100 should be the first one of this. It should be Captain America 100. That should be the first one. Yeah. Oh, what? 76. What the shit are you talking about? Oh, they oh my God, they did some numbering. They went back to legacy numbering on Golden Age. That's bad. That's weird. 100's the first one. Yeah, I have this issue. Yay, I have this one. Finally, we have one that I have.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have this one. Huh, all you losers. We read this.
Yeah.
Sean and I reviewed this one on a live stream with our buddy Rick Verbanis from the Captain America Facebook group.
Yes.
Yeah. We went through this one in detail. He's a great guy. They've got a podcast now. They've always had a podcast. The Facebook group is great too. It's a great Facebook group for Captain America. Rick Verbanis has every issue of Captain America from this till to whatever came out last week. He's even buying the shit ones that are still coming out. He won't give up on Cap. So we appreciate that. But all right, guys. Tomorrow is Dazzler. I mean, come hang out with us. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. Tomorrow's What If Dazzler Became the Herald of Galactus is awesome. The other 2 issues with Dazzler are not going to be the best issues of Dazzler. I'll just say, look, who in the world is going to tell you the truth on YouTube and say, you want me to say tomorrow night, buddy, Dazzler, you can't miss this live stream tomorrow. That's what, right? Like this is, I'll show you this tomorrow night. We're doing Dazzler. You cannot miss it. You probably could miss it. You could probably miss it if you had to. If you have to miss it tomorrow, you can miss it tomorrow. But I will tell you, honest to God, the Herald, what if she was the Herald of Galactus? That is a really good story. The other 2 Dazzler issues are not going to be in your top 10 favorite comics or anything like that. But Wednesday on the Action Elite, we're doing Ninja Through the Domination. That's my friend Owen. That'll be fun. And Friday, you really can't miss this one because my girl Crystal is joining the FF, friggin' Annihilus. The guy's one of the coolest looking characters ever. This totem thing, I just read this totem thing today. Holy shit. That thing was awesome. It was a friggin' badass. That was bad. So tomorrow you can miss it if you want to, but come hang out with us. It'll be fun. We'll make fun of it as we go. But you can't miss Friday. That's for sure. This is just too epic. And Crystal, man, come support Crystal. Clobby didn't like Crystal because she broke Johnny's heart, but I forgive her. She's fine. I still like her a lot. D-Bud's going to be there with us tomorrow. So I can't see the chat anymore. I just want to say thanks to everybody in the chat. Thanks to Dave C for the super chat tonight. And make sure you guys are subscribed to everybody that we mentioned. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not Friday, for sure. You got to be there Friday, 100%. I'm going to see Beetlejuice on Thursday. I'll post a review on that. And check out my Kalki review. I liked that movie. It was really good. It's an Indian movie. So with subtitles, that's 3 hours. So I know that turns people off, but I really liked it. So that's it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man. And he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.